Hello! How is everybody on this fine Saturday night? Is everyone feeling good? I have my Giles mug. I'm ready to party. Yes, party time. Woo! Hopefully, Fig said she would be here tonight, so hopefully she shows up soon. Sunday morning in Australia. Well, a perfect way to spend Sunday morning as well. Hopefully you didn't party too hard tonight for tomorrow. What is time? You know? We're just having fun. All right. I think we're ready to head back to... You won't party too hard tonight your time. Okay, good. Okay. The eternal question. How are the levels? How does everything sound? Game sound okay in relation to my voice? I can't tell. I can't tell. Okay, great. Alright, fish robots. Oh, that's right. There were little guys. Yeah, there were little submersibles. What did you say about these again?
These submersible robots seem to be consuming the iron oxide in this runoff water.
Cool. Can I pick them
They're
up?
much too quick to catch. And even if I could, what would I do with one?
I mean...
Deactivate it and give it to Metromind as a warning?
Sleeping with the fishes. Very funny. I like it. Who's this?
It's a military-grade robot that looks a lot like Ever-Faithful Leo build and 187th Legion build.
Damn, that's a lot of work. I haven't even messed with the compressor. I wonder if I should do that. Should I do that? Oh my god. I hadn't even considered.
It makes me feel a lot better knowing that Clarity can't make a trophy out of me since I don't have a head.
You're nothing
That is
but
helpful.
head, Crispin.
Oh, why couldn't she take arms for trophies?
Oh, hi. Oh, hey. Now look what I see. The wings of a baddie and his little trainee.
I don't like people that speak in rhyme.
Meet crazy.
Crazy, he says. Oh my, oh dear. I assure you, my comrades, there's nothing to fear. Just little lost me, your brother knight errant. A brother in arms. We have different parents.
Cool. You just talk loudly then quietly. It's this volume control can be a problem, especially when you get excited about stuff. I feel that. All right, who is this weirdo?
Who are you?
My name is my secret. You can't make me talk. I'd ruin my puzzle. Give a key to my lock.
Maybe we'll just call you Screw Loose.
A joker, he seems, for sure not an ace. He needs a small clue to spare him disgrace. For the crowds who adore me, Prime is my name. By now, no doubt, you've heard of my fame.
Some of these rhymes are a little tortured. I think maybe he could use a rhyming dictionary. There's nothing wrong with free verse, my friend.
You're 187th's brother.
Line up the toy soldiers, 200 abreast. The bravest of brave, the best of the best. Wind up the toy soldiers to march on their way. The city has fallen, no reason to stay. 200 abreast, my sisters and brothers. Now only 3 left. Forget all the others.
I guess that's a yes.
50 behind me, he came off the line. The gunner's no funner for being a brother of mine.
Interesting. The idea of Eminem sitting down with a rhyming dictionary and like going through different options is extremely funny to me. Especially because it implies that he did use a rhyming dictionary to get to the line "Mom's spaghetti," and that is just, that's very good. That's very good.
How do you survive down here?
I'm a soldier by trade. Legion built me to last. My armor is sturdy, my pistons are fast. I carry no guns, for my weapon's my mind. And those who would kill me will find themselves primed.
Really? Don't you think you're overdoing it? I mean, that barely made sense. And it hardly rhymed.
No. Bro.
Man, how nice is it to have a name that can be easily turned into a verb? Like, you just got primed? That sounds like a fun way to go through life.
Why are you here?
When we laid down our arms, my medal was taken. Trunken of honor from the cause we'd forsaken. The metropolitan thief cast it deep in this hole, where now it lies buried like bituminous coal.
Cogs and gears.
Right, don't force it.
Bituminous coal.
Yeah.
You're looking for a medal?
No, my comrade, you've misunderstood. I sit here and wait, as a penitent should. If the metal finds me, I shall flame it straight. But until that day, I shall sit here and wait.
Well, you have fun with that. I guess you're immortal, being a machine.
Do you know anything about that locked bridge past the cars?
What I know is a vault locked tight with a key, which only a fool would open for free.
Fine. What do you want?
Was that a fool a peddler is he, who opens his locks for merely a fee?
Oh, come on,
I
my
repeat,
dude.
What do you want?
Nothing more
That's
than
true.
to sit here and see if you poor interlopers are smarter than me.
Boss, can we use the plasma torch on him?
Seriously,
No.
I have no time for riddles. I'm like, I don't want any of this answer me these questions 3 bullshit. Like, just give me the code for the gate.
Why primer?
There's nothing so gorgeous, flawless, or fine as the perfectly indivisible numbers of prime.
What a
Consider
nerd.
this list 2 to 199.
Oh no. Oh, that's so many.
Well, that was helpful.
Goodbye.
Farewell, farewell, linger not for my sake. Your mission is calling, and the city awaits.
Well, this has been a gas.
We should look around and see if there's a way to lower that drawbridge, boss.
Agreed.
Boss, did you ever consider that sometimes I just run out of clever ideas?
Sometimes you don't even have them in the first place. So, joke's on me.
Looks like the grill of an old chrysalid.
Chrysalid?
Maybe if we were back at the Unique, I'd take it, but it's too big to waste time with here.
You don't want to haul around gigantic auto parts? Yeah, see, there's all these rotted out cars. How could they think that, thank you. Thank you. How could they think that human beings didn't exist? Did they think, I mean, I guess they
There's
could think
no
the
way I could
robots
reach
made
that.
these, but to what end? I mean, these look like, that looks like a Volkswagen Bug.
Warning. Factor facilities decommissioned. Enter at own risk.
Cars are just robot dinosaurs. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as robot evolution. Man put cars here to trick us. Does that follow the logic of Christians that think dinosaurs are just a prank? Whoa.
Boss, that
Nope.
robot over there is really giving me the creeps.
Oh, I didn't even see this. I don't care for that at all.
Better just to leave it alone. Some kind of wastewater. The current is pushing all the junk up against the bridge's supports.
Yeah, dinosaurs are just a prank is fantastic. I love Bill Hicks' routine about that. Like, oh, so we have a prankster god. Like, you get to heaven and St. Peter's like, oh, well, did you believe in dinosaurs? Like, well, yeah. Sends you straight to hell. Like, but it seemed so plausible. Good stuff. All right, what is this?
It's some kind of broken down robot.
Whatever it is, it looks dangerous.
Oh, you baby.
For now, that thing's ignoring us. Best to keep it that way.
Fair enough. Can we walk past it?
For now, that thing's ignoring us.
Apparently
Best
not.
to keep it that way.
Huh. Oh, I don't like that voice.
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms.
So if I give you arms, you'll stick them into raw sewage, is what you're telling me? Fair enough.
Just build me a missile launcher and I'll get right on it.
I was thinking you could distract it.
And then what? Let's stick to missiles.
Interesting. Ooh, very creepy. Yeah, I don't care for that thing's voice at all. Yeah, just wash your hands. Easy. Easy peasy. So how can I catch these guys? I want them very, very much. I have a plug. I have the law. Oh, I have a crowbar and a plasma torch. The world is my oyster. The tape deck, the signal transmitter, the lantern, decryption module. Oh, let's go, let's use the decryption module on... Fuck, who was it? Okay, I gotta look at my data pouch. All the prime numbers between 2 and 199. That's what I
String of
needed.
number.
Tremendous. Okay, so 187. So this is his brother down here. Waiting to pay fine for shooting door. Urbanian in Surly Company, 200 bots. Okay. Primer came off 50 spots before 187. Yeah, they said that his memory was all janked. So maybe this?
An impressive device, if you can't think for yourself. As for this robot, I need no such help.
Well, la-di-da. What do you think of this thing, Crispin?
Why bother?
Fair enough. Yeah, like maybe if I had a magnet or something. Right? People who can just rhyme freely while they talk, they think they're so fucking smart. Okay, that's the that way. That's the this way. Damn, I had hoped that there would be like more stuff down here, but that's what you get in an adventure game. You just go somewhere and you just find more obstacles. Keypad, crane, and a thing. And a bridge.
It's a raised drawbridge.
Interesting. That is just life in general. It certainly feels like it's just one roadblock after the fucking another. Not to get too existential. We're here to have a fun time, but whew.
There's nothing worth bothering with.
Well, then why can I even look at it?
Seem to be foundation supports for the city above.
Oh.
Those are all that's supporting the city?
Ooh, I want to blow that up.
Filthy, murky water.
Drink it up.
I don't want that sludge in my joints.
Yum yum. Okay, so this guy's weird. I wouldn't move that. That's a load-bearing poster. Nom, 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 nom.
A big yellow robot.
Hey Armstrong, top me off, will ya?
Whoa, golly. I've got this thing in windowed mode, so I keep just clicking off of the window and then it just disappears on me. Not ideal. So we got this fucking jackwagon and her. And then we've got the people at the courthouse. Oh, you know what? We'll talk to this guy again, seeing as how we've met his brother. Oh, I didn't notice there's like people in the background, like walking around. That's neat. Alright. Hello, chum.
I met Primer.
You still crazy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, so it goes.
Goodbye.
Moving up, sir.
Helpful. Son of a bitch. What would he have to say about this?
I'll be crashed. Looks like the Metro's had our codes cracked. That sure explains how they fried our boot sector so easily.
Okay. Yeah, what do we do with this thing? Can I upload it to my data pouch?
No Urbanian encryption detected.
Okay, so we have to encrypt it something later with it. Okay, well, that makes sense. Lantern, signal transmitter. Gotta find the code, and then I can use that on the bridge.
A universal interface plug.
It's helpful. I still have this tape deck. What are your thoughts on this?
How would that even work?
I don't know. I'm just fooling around, man. I'm just trying to have me some fun. This was the way to the sad boy at the bus stop.
I am waiting.
Oh god, you're too sad. You're too sad. You're not as sad as Wally in Monkey Island 2 was, but you're still very sad. This guy doesn't talk.
Boss, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to find another way to communicate with it.
Plug him up. I know, little loser. Poor BB.
That's never going to work.
Never gonna work. Can I use it on the data
I doubt
pouch?
that will have any effect.
Okay. Can I use it on this?
I doubt that will have any effect.
Another way to communicate with it. The tape deck?
He doesn't seem interested.
How tight would that be if he had just had like a cassette player on the front of him that you could just eject? That would be dope. Well, whatever I need to talk to him, I don't think I have it now. Yeah, the old 80s robots. And they would make fun of the 70s robots who had an 8-track player. You're like, jeez. That's old. That's the old news. I'm gonna look at landmarks one more time just to make sure. So we found the council tower, found the courthouse. I guess we came in through Central Station. The main street is empty. We saw the underworks. So I think we've seen everything. Golly whiz. Let's talk with this gentleman again. me see your stuff. What? It's so weird. My messages keep getting deleted by the moderator. I am almost tempted to just turn the ding-dang thing off. I actually think I'm going to do that. I don't think that I necessarily need it at the moment. Let's give that a whirl. I'm just going to get flooded by just absolute goblins. They're just going to come in and type in every slur imaginable. Please don't do that. Please don't. Okay, well, he has nothing to say.
Top me off, will you?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to adjust the settings or something. Like, you know, I want this to be like a nice space, but I also want people to be able to, you know, say stuff.
It's sealed shut.
Okay, so do you think that 187th set the code for the drawbridge? Because if he did, maybe it's like prime numbers or something, but I wouldn't even know which ones we would put in. I have no idea what this one's gonna be. What does it say? Prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, blah, 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 blah. There's a whole lot of them. Just a whole bunch. I'm like wondering what kind of puzzle we're gonna need to solve with this many goddamn numbers. Yeah, it could be, but I don't know how long the code is. Let's go try some things. Let's go fool around down there. See what can be. Just walk right through Leopold. Like he's not even there. Oh, I didn't notice the squishy foot sound effects. Ew. Gross.
The control pad for the bridge.
Crispum. Oh, look at it.
Crispin, can you try typing something into that keypad?
If by typing you mean ramming my face, then yes, boss, I suppose I can.
That was actually quite good. Oh, wow. Okay, good job, Crispum. Boy. Okay, so 2 is prime, 3 is prime, 5 is prime, 7 is prime, and then 11 is the next one? Oh, it's just 3. Okay. Or we can try the last prime number in the list. Well, shoot. That's interesting. I thought we were going to have to use the remote control on that, but that's why we have our good little floaty boy. Interesting. So he said that he wanted us to prove that we were smarter than him. Looking for all the 4-digit... It's just 3. It only lets me put in 3-digit number, which is very weird. Oh yeah,
There's a dangerous-looking robot just passed here.
Yeah, aren't you worried he's gonna eat you or something?
I've seen him quite often,
Right.
but he'll not see me. And so we are happy as neighbors can be.
Can you hide us from him?
If I could, I would not, but the choice is not mine. There's no room in his brain to be for the primed.
Goodbye.
Farewell, farewell, linger not for my sake. Your mission is calling. The city awaits.
I need you to... right, a 3-digit code should not be that much of a problem. There's only 999 options, you know? Just scan through it. I wonder if I could do it. That would take way too long. But I wonder if I could do it and not have to get the answer first. I'm always curious to know, like, how adventure games, how much they'll let you, like, do stuff before you know you're supposed to. They usually try to, like, code it in so that you can't, but sometimes, if you've played it already, you can sneak through.
Someone
that's
around
true, there
here's
is a
gotta know
1,000.
something about how to get that bridge to go down, boss.
Smartman.
We've gotta find a way to clear the line to get into the courthouse. Because honestly, I refuse to wait in line.
Same,
Not
bro.
even for a power core. Not even for a gynoid. Well, maybe for a gynoid.
I have never heard that term before this game. That's kind of interesting.
We should see if there's anything in that printout that might be relevant to 187's case, boss.
Okay. Yes. Thank you, Crispin. That's an excellent suggestion.
The Law and You, a Metropolitan Guide. It's written by Clarity Arbiter Build. It explains about the refuge rule and says that for the first 48 hours after a robot arrives
Yep.
at Metropole, it will not be punished for violations of any laws except for harming.
Yep, we did that. Okay, well maybe I'll just give it to him.
No need to show it to him.
Well, oh, for 187th. I got him mixed up. That's Primer. 187th is above ground. I know what
This
I'm
vehicle
doing.
looks more-
I know what's happening. Okay, we'll go show him this printout. Whoa. And see what he says. Thank God this game is real nice to look at, because we're sure going back and forth a lot. Yeah, that background is just tremendous.
Play that. Keep information.
I guess we need to wait our turn.
I'm coming to talk to you, dude. Here, look at this.
Look here. Under Metropole's refuge rule, a newcomer to the city is not liable for any superficial property damage caused within the first 48 hours of his arriving in the city.
Well, sir, I'll be crashed.
Haha.
Shot that building pretty good.
Are you sure?
Think so.
Okay, so now we have to go investigate and tell him that the damage is not that bad. And then he'll get out of line. And then we gotta find the judge, and they'll figure out who the dog should go to, and then they'll get out of line, and I still have no fucking idea what this robot's deal is, but we'll figure that out. So let's go look at the tower again. And see what Crispin has to say. Maybe he has some thoughts. Yeah, we'll just be in line for fucking ever. Let's see. What is up with this track? Why can't I it looks so climbable.
It's far too high to try climbing.
You're a robot. Aren't you like super strong? And you never get tired? Okay, maybe we should just enter the prime numbers in here. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. I have no idea why it would be this, but 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. That's true. That's fair. We could get smashed. 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23. 13, 17, 19, 23, and one more will fit. 29. Don't know why it would be this, but...
Keep guessing, boss. I'm feeling lucky.
Don't think we can brute force one this long. That would be pretty tough. Alright, what do you think, buddy?
Maybe that floating robot communicates on something other than an audible frequency?
Something other than an audible? Radio transmitter? Okay, but what are your thoughts on this?
Okay, fine. Here's an idea. You stop bothering me.
Crispum, why?
Sounds like we need to get into the courthouse and talk to Arbiter.
Yep.
Boss, we need to make a rocket ship.
No, Crispin, we don't.
If we did, we could harness the power of a black hole. Someone around here's gotta know something about how to get that bridge to go down, boss.
Alright. Not terribly helpful, my boy. But we can try the radio thing on the silent floating robot. Sort of at a loss. I'm just kind of jumping back and forth between things. Alright.
There's nothing there to receive the signal.
Well,
There's nothing there to...
oh, he's not interacting with the waiting area. Gotta get a little closer. He's not saying no.
I'm going to try sending messages to him in binary.
On an analog transmitter? That sounds like fun. For once, I'm glad you're the one with hands.
May Mandelbrot's bulbs unfurl their spirals for you silent.
What's he saying?
You do not join the harmony. I sing alone. I am one part of the great fractal. To your kind, I would be known as Gimbal, built by Labrador of Servitors.
Ooh, interesting.
The choir is silent. Burning ship has been extinguished. Strange tractors track no more. I alone sing the function. When I came to this silent city, I looked for others to join the harmony. Leopold, built by Steeple, told me that he had a device that would sing with me. In exchange, I traded my secondary motor. But what he sold me does not sing. Here we have it.
Ooh, we get a thing.
It's a record.
Haha.
Leopold tricked me, and he will not return my motor. I will sue him and force him to return. Infinite lawsuits, say the one. I sing with all my voices. You hear only one.
Interesting.
No, I must recover my motor so that I can dance with the harmony.
Okay, fair enough. So,
Looks like we're going
get
to
the
need to
motor
go
back.
talk to Leopold about a motor.
Easy. So, what is this record?
It's a vinyl record entitled Children's Sing-Along, whatever that means.
Wow. That thing must be fucking ancient. Again, would you like the tape deck?
It sings, but it does not join the harmony.
Alright, fair enough. Gave it a try. Alright, let's go see what our old buddy Leo says. Robo scams, I know. Alright, Leopold, you son of a bitch.
You need to give Gimbal back his motor, Leopold.
All trades are final, Tyro. Told him that before we did the swap. Now, I probably don't like records.
You knew he wasn't looking for a record.
Listen, Tyro, I don't know what people want or don't want. They do. Not my job to do Q&A on their faulty logic.
You know he's going to sue you, right?
Let him try. First off, he can't get into the courthouse any more than you can. Second, what's his case? A deal's a deal.
You're a slimy son of a bitch, Leopold.
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look.
Oh, okay, what did he want for this thing
Is
again?
that Gimbal's motor?
Sure he is. Find me a bigger one, and it's yours.
Bigger one. Oh, golly.
Is that the motor that Gimbal Lapidabilt traded you?
This is a Sterling air motor. Something else entirely.
Would it help me fly?
Nope.
We're not looking to pick up random motors anyway.
Okay. Oh, I remember we were talking about this one,
A
too.
memory access device. I'll trade it for something real antique and fancy.
Real antique and fancy. Yeah, that seemed to be the only thing that he was interested in other than the crowbar and this. So we gotta find him a bigger motor. What can we take a bigger motor? I mean, obviously, probably out of another robot. Horrifyingly enough.
Hey Armstrong, top me off, will ya?
Pop down here again. What do you say, bud?
So, we gotta find some big motor to trade with Leopold? Joy.
Yeah, any idea where we could find one, friend?
Could you please stop bothering me?
What?
You know,
No,
look,
no. You have to
I'm
help
pretty
me.
sure the best place to find a big motor is gonna be somewhere in the underworks, boss.
Okay, that's reasonable. I agree. The question is it going to be like in this crane? Is it going to be in one of the cars? You know, maybe now that we look at the cars, maybe they'll be more interested. Ah, large hatch. Ha 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 ha.
It's rusted shut.
Well, we have several tools for that job. I'm going to try the crowbar.
I've scraped off the rust.
Perfect. Yes.
Well, let's see what we've got here.
Big ol' motor.
Let's see if I can manage this. Hopefully I won't be holding onto this engine for long.
That's a big thing to have. Ooh, and a fan belt, and...
I have no use for it.
That's never stopped you before.
Oh, shade. Tank.
I have no use for it. I have no use for it.
Alright. Attach. Okay, fair enough. Well, that was easy. That wasn't so bad at all. Alright, you. You fuck.
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look.
Give me all your things. Yeah, see if you can fit this in that chest of yours.
Here you go, Leopold. A nice big engine for you.
Not bad at all. You're a real scavenging expert.
Why, thank
Is
you.
that a compliment or an insult, boss?
Why not both?
Wait a minute, this motor is broken. The copper wiring's been stripped.
Oh, for
All
fuck's
items
sake.
sold as is, Tyro. And I never said anything about copper wire being included.
You're a fine piece of work, Leopold.
Never said anything about that neither. Now you want to trade? Let's trade. Otherwise, get a move on.
God damn you. Alright.
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look.
Do you have copper wiring? Servo unit, small motor, blah 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 blah, man, plug board. You don't even have it. You don't even have any copper wiring. What did you do with it? Well, fuck. Where the hell am I gonna get copper wiring? I haven't seen anything like that. I mean, I guess there's wiring everywhere, but I haven't. He's very smug. This son of a bitch. Oh, I thought that was Crispin.
Time to give Gimbal his motor back, right, boss?
Well, we can try. We'll see if he's into it. Not 100% confident. I don't know why I get so sleepy once I start streaming. I'm just like, I sit down in this chair and I start playing a game, and I cannot stop yawning. It's very weird. I'm just very relaxed. Apparently. Okay. Alright, Gimbal. I did my best.
I could give it to him this way, but maybe I should try fixing it first.
That's damn decent of you.
The motor's been stripped of its copper wiring.
Oh, wait. No, I have nothing.
A machine belt.
Sounds like we need to get into the courthouse and...
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know what to do, but I'll
Please.
give it to you in code. After all, I don't want to spoil the surprise. Fabaslu 135, Gabaslu 122, Maba...
I hate
Crispin,
you.
that's not code. That's just gibberish.
You always ruin everything, boss.
You're the worst. Yeah, what if I just fully fell asleep? Like, you just slowly watched me just descend into unconsciousness. What if I started to need it? Where I was like, yeah, I can only sleep when anybody on the internet could see me.
Are we
It's
there
really
yet?
weird.
Are we where yet?
Wherever it is we're going.
No.
These two. What an odd couple. Okay, copper wiring. I mean, I guess we can look back down in the what are the underworks? That seems like as good a place as any to scavenge for stuff. Fig, you've arrived! Hello! You've missed so much in this game. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you went back and watched, just finished packing. Fig's going on a trip. It's very exciting. Sarvin, hi! You are both here. How lovely. Thank you guys for hanging out. Well, I don't know, so, Fig, if you caught up on the last stream, but, we are now in the big city. We, got out of the desert, and, we're in the big city metropole. Very briefly, apparently Metropole used to be run by a council of robots, and there was, like, one that was in charge of the law, and one that was in charge of, like, manufacturing, and then there was an AI that was in charge of the subway, like, transit system, and she ended up taking over the entire city and getting rid of all the other robots, and so now it's, like, this kind of tyrannical, like, dictatorship, And, you know, as you can see, it's pretty grimy. We're in, like, the under part of the city. So we're trying to scavenge for copper wiring. You know, like a drug addict. And I already looked in here. I'll look one more time, but I didn't see any wiring of any kind. Yeah. You're very behind, Sarvin. Did you watch the first episode that we did of this? The royal we. Copper wiring. Where could it be? Yeah, we've got a couple of puzzles going on right now. You missed all of them. Okay, so yeah, I'll catch you up from the very beginning. We live in a world where there are no human beings anymore. They've all died. We don't know how. And so now the only people left are robots, and it's been so long since humanity died out that some robots don't even believe that human beings ever existed, and then other robots like us, like, worship humanity. Yeah, and so what happened is our ship's power core got stolen, and so we've come to the city to find the robot that stole it and to try to get it back. So, pretty simple, you know, inciting incident for the whole game. But we've, you know, met some interesting robots, and we're trying to help a couple of people in line at a courthouse so that they are not in line anymore, and so we can go inside and talk to the Arbiter, who's like the law and justice robot, supposedly. And there's this guy over here who is super
For now,
creepy.
that thing's ignoring us. Best to keep it that way. For now, that thing's best to keep.
He was making noises earlier that were... That's a no. No, thank you.
For now, best to...
Yeah, so... Don't know... Nothing over... Oh, a sign. Here we go.
Warning. Factor facilities decommissioned. Enter at own risk.
Yeah, so at one point in this part of the... okay, I'm gonna get away from this. Apparently in the under part of the city there used to be manufacturing. That's where it happened. And then, yeah, after the train system took over the city, all manufacturing shut down. So basically the whole city's just scavengers now, and they just go out into the desert and steal shit, including our shit.
Thou art truly lame, Horatio.
What?
Just practicing my ever-faithful imitation.
Forsooth.
Fuck you, Crispin.
These submersible robots seem to be consuming the iron oxide in this runoff water.
Yeah, and I want them. I want them so bad. And he says they're too fast. I need something to catch them. Oh, golly. Golly, golly, golly. Maybe, okay.
I have nothing to say to him.
No, fair enough. I'm not complaining about that. He speaks in rhyme. He's very weird. As tends to be the case, I am at a bit of a loss. This game's tough. It's, Whoa, hello. Who are you?
Would it not have been better to have destroyed ourselves gloriously in battle, rather than perpetuate this false existence?
What do you...
Yes. The answer is yes.
Boss, I think someone left the smart off that smart bomb. I wouldn't expect much conversation out of him.
Interesting.
Now that's what I call a floating bomb, boss. I would...
Interesting. Yeah, this guy has not been here before. This is new. At least I don't remember seeing him. Can you ride the bomb? Get on top of him. Hop on top. Interesting. He looks very menacing. Let's torch him.
We can't afford to waste time on every random robot we meet in Metropole.
Such an excellent response to instructing him to maim someone. Like, we don't have time to maim people. And again, I'm pretty sure I picked this area totally clean. I've been back here twice now, but maybe something. You never know. Yeah, there was like a big war and everything's pretty fucked up. Metropole won, but at great cost.
It's a map of train lines and stations. It's a map of...
We've got to find a way to clear the... Because honestly,
Yeah,
not even
I
for... Not
know.
even... Well, maybe for...
I know.
What would man do, boss?
He's got a little, like, rubber bracelet. What would man do? Man would fuck everything up. Oh, that's the other thing, is this city is, like, very, very, anti-religion, so the second we got here, they, like, confiscated our Bible about man and, like, threw it off the edge of the thing. It probably landed in the underworks, so maybe we'll find it when we get down there. Maybe I could catch them in this mug? The little fish? If I put some rust in there, maybe they would all swim in. But I gotta figure... Screw man! Agreed.
It's a price list. It's a price list. It's a...
Okay.
They belong to the... I'd have to buy something.
We'll buy
The
something.
mug belongs to the bar. No sense trying to... That arm robot appears to be the bartender here.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do anything with this bar. Like, the guy at the bar won't talk to me. The arm is incapable of talking to me. I have... Oh, not a lantern. You fool.
There's nothing there to...
There's... Yeah, I have no idea what the deal is with this. Do you accept
I
this?
doubt that will have any effect.
As do I, Horatio. Well, for the sake of keeping things ticking along, I'm certainly not opposed to getting just a little nudge in the right direction. So let's pop on over to our hint guide and just take a peek. Okay, the Cornelia and Oswald. I read that earlier. The two guys that are trying to settle a dispute, we fucked it up too bad. Like, I'm not smart enough to answer the questions. It's like logic puzzles, and it's just too hard. The other option is to find somebody to settle their dispute, and they're down in the underworks, so we gotta find them later. Okay, Gimbal, he bartered a secondary one. We received the record. Back 2 screens until you're at the junction with Leopold. So, we got the crowbar, we got the motor. On the broken energy... Yep, we got the crystal. We already did all this. Okay. Down the manhole. Plasma torch. We already did that. Take the engine and the fan belt. And well, as it is... Oh, apparently we can give it back to Gil. Well, let's try to have it repaired. Let's be a gentleman. Go to the crashed bus. There we go. Okay, let's try that. Sometimes you just need a little nudge. See, I wouldn't have even thought to try that. Some of these solutions are a little... They really ask you to take a leap. Oh, sorry. Let me go there. Let's see what her suggestion is.
That's never going to work.
Really?
I doubt that will have any... Futile.
I don't think that's true. It literally said it in the thing.
Could you help me fix this motor?
Does it belong to Metropole?
No, it's private property.
Then find a private repair bar.
Fine.
How would that even work?
It does look like the motorcycle from Akira.
Futile.
Well, what the heck?
I doubt that will have an... How would that even work?
You again? What do you want?
Down in the underworks, I came across a drawbridge that someone locked up so it can't be used. Do you know how to fix it?
Well, Metromine closed off the underworks for public safety, so I don't do repairs there anymore.
But what?
That sounds like a prank pulled by a bolt brain calling himself Primer.
It
He used
was.
to hack locks in Metropole and change the passcodes around to leave his signature.
How did you fix the locks?
Metromine cracked his codes and reset them. Processing power like hers, there's nothing she can't do.
You know, boss, I've got a feeling that Metro Mind isn't gonna help us on this one.
No, but we're not exactly new to cracking codes either.
Yeah, this guy's a real, he's a real fascist. He's into the way Metromind's run in the city. He's like, Metromind's gonna make Metropole great again. So, ooh, fun. Fun.
Roll out the red carpet for visitors, huh, boss?
Yeah. But, okay, but the thing said that we could, It said that we could use this and she would fix us. Yeah, just a little bit of fascism as a treat. Just as a treat. Okay. It said right click. Okay, right click. God, I'm not this fucking game. I swear to Christ. I like it, but it's hard. Fascism as a treat is cursed.
A floating light bot. It's holding a spool of copper wiring.
It's she. And what is she?
Okay. Now will you help us?
How would that even...
Oh my
Can I
god.
have some of
Okay.
that copper wiring?
She says no.
Oh, please? Yeah, right? I'm just gonna right click on everything. I thought I was been trying to do both, you know, but...
She's holding a spool of copper.
Give it
Futile.
me. Give it to me.
How would that even...
Okay. Crispin, can you sweet talk her?
I've never had to talk to a lamp before, boss. I've got no practice.
Well, you need to fucking get it together, my dude.
I've never had to... I've got...
Alright. Alright. It's time to get out the old crowbar. There's no problem that old crowbar can't fix. Okay, I think we need to use the
Hey,
lantern.
Crispin, how about practicing on this lamp?
In front of her? Are you kidding?
Okay. We'll go somewhere private. We'll go over here. Everybody at the courthouse is quiet, so I don't have to listen to any fucking dialogue. Alright. Crispin.
Hey, Crispin, how about practicing on this lamp?
Oh, good idea.
There we go.
Okay, here goes. You really light me up.
No.
Okay. Trust me. I know how to turn on a light.
Definitely not.
That's a no.
Okay, that's enough practice for now.
Just go talk to her like she's a person. Easy. Easy peasy. You got this, Crispin. Come on, bud. Okay. Get that copper wiring for us.
All right,
I believe in
Crispin,
you.
it's now or never.
Beside you, all other... Whoa! That was so easy!
Oh, it's so cute.
She gave me a clipping of her copper wiring.
Hey, that wire belongs to the city. That's coming out of your salary.
You tell him.
Oh, that was very cute. That was exceedingly cute. Fucking tight. Alright.
Hey! She gave that to me as a token of her affection.
I'll give you all the copper wiring you want once we're done here.
Like I want a token of your affection.
I need to find a way to connect the colored nodes to each other without crossing any wires.
Oh,
Why
here
don't
we
we
go.
just use the plasma torch?
That's not going to work this time.
The crowbar?
Nope.
See, they know that we're trying to weld and prize all of our problems away. Okay, we have a logic puzzle. Get the nodes to touch without any of the... Whoa, hello. Whoa. Okay, am I drawing... Okay, so I can't do that. So it's got to connect to the right color. Okay, but that blocks that. Okay. Interesting. How on goddamn earth? It does seem a little impossible, doesn't it? How far outside of the bounds of this? I can't do that at all. Wowzer Bowser. Okay, there has to be a way to get this done. But I have no idea what it is. Like for realsies. Okay. No, there's no...
Boss, why even bother? Let's just give it back to Gimbal as is.
No, I want the good boy ending. You have to kind of spiral it. Okay. No, but that's how? Like that, but around the yellow too. that. Oh, an S shape. Okay, that's kind of an S shape, but I don't think that's what you mean. Whoa, hey.
Boss, why? Let's just.
No. I refuse to admit defeat. Okay. Oh god, my brain. Oh man. I don't know if I see it. Oh, I can't stop till it's there. Can't halfway draw it. No! Under the red, over the yellow. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, fuck. Come on.
Boss, why even? Let's just.
Because I fucking got it, dude.
And one more piece of junk
Yeah!
is operational.
Thanks for the help, gang. Fuck yeah. Ooh, that feels good. This game is much, much harder than the cartoon Dum Dum games that I normally play. I know. Oh, the feeling of victory is profound. Who knows? Maybe I'll try to solve Oswald and Cornelius's problem on my own. I probably won't, but maybe I will. I don't think I'm going to. It's too hard. All right, my friend. Oh, thank
Joy
you.
rises like the phoenix. You are silent, but you know the harmony.
You know it, baby.
Now I must continue my search. Farewell, silent one.
Alright, you have a good one. You strange, strange robot.
You know, I'm kind of glad I missed out on that one, boss. Sometimes it's nice to just be along for the ride.
You missed nothing. They were very strange.
Courthouse closed until further notice, pursuant to Civil Ordinance Section 889-B1C.
Fair enough. Crispin, you may. Oh, yeah, you can say made out. Wow, my moderator tried to like censor you for saying made out. Yeah, I need to adjust the settings on this thing. I think people should be able to talk about making out. Making out's a normal, beautiful part of being a robot and meeting a lamp. Are you abusing your powers as moderator, Fig? For shame. Okay, so that problem solved. It was a great deal of effort. Yeah, I'm very pro makeout. Automod might just hate quotes at the end of lines. No, it highlighted made out. It was like, are you sure you want this in? It's a little sexual. Like, yeah, Pat Boone, they can talk about making out. It's fine. We'll live. Okay, so do we want to try to solve their logic puzzle? We don't have to, but we can. We got the first question right last time. We fucked up the second question. Do we want to see if we... Yeah, well, there's 3 of them, so I solved 1/3 of it. We were almost there.
Should we take some lesson away from the fact that after putting all that work into building the energy sensor, it just burned up on us?
Yes. Use more fuses.
See, Horatio has a good attitude. I'm gonna be like Horatio. I'm gonna tackle this problem head on. I'm gonna try to do it. Y'all are with me? Got a
Can I try
notepad.
again?
No.
Goodbye.
Oh, did I fuck it up too bad? Oh.
Goodbye.
Oh, I fucked it up too bad. I'm not smart enough. Okay, well. That solves that problem. Oh well. I missed my shot. The 2 times in this game that I've had to answer questions from somebody, I fucked it up both times. And the other one wasn't even like a logic problem. It was just like, okay, I'm gonna ask you questions about this book that you read, and you answer the questions. I read the book. I still did it wrong. I didn't even get the first question right. It was just like, ooh, alright. It's weird. I always tested well in reading comprehension, but apparently robot Bibles are just not my strength. Okay, so let's try to focus on that drawbridge problem, because I think that we're gonna need to, like, open up more of the underworks, because the person that we meet is down there that can help. Now there's 2 people throwing a ball inside a train car. Oh no! This is my hell! Like, alright, be entertaining on camera while solving word problems. Like, no, no, no. Alright. What in the friggin' fraggin' frack is up with this drawbridge? What is the code?
There's something up there on the crane. It's a huge crane.
Okay. So he left his signature on it, which means that it's gotta be a prime number. But we have tried. We tried 235, and we tried 199, and it didn't work. So I'm like, we can just keep trying these 3-digit combinations until we find the right one. I don't know if that's the most elegant solution, but I mean, I want this drawbridge open. Ding, goddammit. Ding, goddammit. I'm like Anders swearing.
Here we go again.
A googly, a doogly. Okay. So we tried. I'm just gonna one more time. Yeah, and it's only 3. Okay, so it's not 199. 197. I wish that he would give us another clue that would sort of narrow it down a little bit. We tried 235. I'm like, is there something?
The string of numbers from Primer.
Like, oh, I just want one more hint from him that just narrows it down ever so slightly. Maybe Crispin will have something to say. I'm like, I don't want to input all those numbers. That's a lot.
Seems like we just gotta figure out what Primer's real name is, and then we'll be able to lower that drawbridge.
Oh my god. God damn it. This game is hard as fuck. I really like it, but god damn. Okay, so those are just the numbers. Okay, so he's 187th's brother. And Primer came off 50 spots before 187, so that would make him 137, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I am so glad they put Crispin in this game to give you help, because if he wasn't there, I don't think I would be able to do the majority of these, because they just don't make sense to me. Like, they make sense, but they're just, like, not instinctively what I think of. So anyway, so 187 minus 50 is 137. I'm pretty sure. I'm no math whiz.
Here we go again.
I wonder if 137 is the exact middle of all those prime numbers he gave us. I bet it is. I bet it is. Crispin, don't be the fucking worst. Seriously? Alright. Yay! Oh, what a feeling. What an incredible feeling.
Go.
Fuck yeah. And I don't feel embarrassed having to use Crispin, because, like, he's your friend, and
are these
little glow sticks.
Heads?
Oh, God.
Did you hear something?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Things?
Oh, no.
I've got a bad feeling about this, boss.
Crispin, on the count of 3.
Oh, God, they're robot zombies! This is horrifying! Ooh, hello.
I am Clarity Arbiter built. Version 2. Lock lurk to Arbiter, Judge of Metropole. This is my home. Now, if you will excuse me a moment.
Damn. Yeah, you live in the garbage.
That's barbaric.
Civilization is defined by law, and this is lawful. As enemies of the city, they forfeited their components. I have merely exercised my right of plunder.
That sounds familiar.
Ooh,
Whether
she
it's
cold.
legal or not, it's grotesque.
You have a strange way of saying thank you.
Thank you. I'm Horatio Nobuild, version 5.
And I'm Crispin Horatio Build, version 1.
Welcome, Horatio. Crispin, what brings you to the Underworks?
Goodness gracious, she is, no pun intended, built.
What were those things?
They are shells. Robots who traded their processors and memory to Metromind in exchange for energy and repairs. Now mindless, they still scavenge parts to trade with her.
Those were the last of them,
Wow.
right?
Hardly. Metromind now has more efficient ways to accumulate processor power, but she left hundreds of shells in the Underworks.
Is there any way to save them?
That question is irrelevant. They lived profligate lives, and when they had squandered their resources, chose to become thieves and destroyers. Punishment, not clemency, is what justice requires.
Wow, your harsh attitudes are really impeding my ability to root for you as a romantic interest. Like, sorry, I can't.
You said you were a law clerk. What does that mean?
My sister Charity and I were built to advise Arbiter Manbuilt, who administers Metropol's court. Charity sees everything through the lens of mercy. For
Can
me,
we date
the law
her?
is clear, a matter of ones and zeros, unclouded by preference or sentiment.
Law without mercy, huh?
Yeah,
How does
who's
that
the
even
judge?
work?
Perfectly. It is the opposite approach that fails. Mercy is malware. Once infected with it, justice becomes slow and unpredictable. In time, the system itself must be discarded. Only my vigilance protected Arbiter from this taint, but he has been without me for a long time.
This lady's a real big Ayn Rand fan.
Why are you taking their heads?
I am giving fair warning.
To other shells?
No, they lack the capacity for fear. The heads are for a robot named Scraper Sternweiler built.
Hey,
You
that's what
really
we're
think
looking
a bunch
for.
of rusty boxes will scare him off?
No, I do not want to scare him. I want to warn him. When he ignores that warning, I can destroy him lawfully and without guilt.
Boss, she's kind of exciting my electrons.
Oh, you're a pervert, Crispin. I'm getting my robo-defense lawyer.
I'd like to report a theft. My power core was stolen by a big robot.
Big claws, shoots lasers, talks like this.
He came aboard the crashed ship I was living in, attacked me, and stole the core.
Took it.
Excuse me?
Whether the taking was a theft is a legal determination. Please do not characterize the evidence.
It was my power core. He shot me, and he stole it.
I know the robot you described. His name is Scraper Sternweiler built, and he is the servant of Metromind Manbuilt, a member of the council that governs this city. I have no fondness for Metromind, but I must be impartial in considering your claim. Tell me, did Scraper say anything before he took your power core?
Before he stole my power core,
Manbuilt?
he said something like, enemy, forfeit, plunder.
I see.
What, are those words override commands to turn off law and order?
They are legal concepts, Horatio. If Scraper's characterization is correct, then he did not steal your power core. He took lawful possession of it.
He shot me, and he stole it.
Calm down, boss.
This occurred inside the city.
No, in the dunes.
I
Do we have a
see.
case?
In a crashed airship.
Yes, I said that already.
I appreciate your report, Horatio Nullbuilt. You have presented a credible claim that Scraper Sternweiler built, no doubt acting at Metromind's direction, took your power core. Beyond that, however, there is not even probable cause to arrest, let alone evidence to convict Scraper. First, the dunes are outside the ordinary jurisdiction of metropolitan law. Second, a crashed ship in the dunes is likely a relic of the War of the Four Cities. If so, your ship was forfeit enemy property, legally subject to plunder by the Council. Scraper, acting as an agent of a council member, would be within his rights to seize it.
Well, fuck me.
Nevertheless, I would advise you to bring your case before Arbiter for further examination.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Here.
Did you say Arbiter man-built? As in, built by man himself?
Yes.
Does man still walk here? In Metropole?
No.
But man was here in the past.
The public records regarding humans were deleted by council decree.
Ooh,
What
drag.
I know is entirely hearsay. I was built after the Urbanians murdered them during the war.
Impossible.
That is what Arbiter told me, and it was told to him by Metromind. Beyond that, I cannot say.
Did Arbiter tell you anything else about Man?
Only that he missed their legal arguments. Quite amusing, if often illogical.
Legal arguments?
We are amusing.
Yes. To play a symbolic role in their justice system, humans argued cases before Arbiter.
Symbolic? Play a role? Man is the All-Builder, our Lord and Master.
It is possible that the man you worship is not the humans in my records. All I know is hearsay. Do not rush to judgment.
Interesting.
How can I see Arbiter?
Anyone can petition him. Cases are considered in the order they are brought to court. But
What?
I met a scavenger who told me that the courthouse was sealed and that Arbiter was no longer hearing cases. But that cannot be true. The Metropolitan Constitution requires him to resolve all cases and controversies. He would not fail in that duty.
Sounds like he already has.
Nonsense.
Ooh, shade.
Not even charity could persuade him to abandon his obligations. Still, I did not detect any falsehood, evasion, or omission in the scavenger's statement. So perhaps the courthouse has been locked for some other reason. If so, it may be that Arbiter is trying to contact me, but cannot. Maybe he is already calling me home. Horatio, I have a request of you. You are under no obligation to perform it, and I will be under no obligation to you, even if you do. Do you understand?
I don't
Jeez,
even
you
know
sound
what
like
you're
a
asking
grinder
me to do.
hookup. Like, yeah,
Talk
yeah,
to
yeah, no
Arbiter.
strings attached. Golly.
Ask him if I can return. Tell him that I await his summons.
That's it? Believe me, we've had to do a lot worse than that. Like this one time we chased this crazy partial named Gamma.
Of course we'll help. But how do we even get into the courthouse?
This will get you inside.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I must thank you, Horatio.
Clarity, you saved our lives. Compared to that, running an errand is nothing.
The law obligated me to save you, Horatio. I would have done the same for Metromind, but I am glad it was you that I saved. I wish you justice.
Very romantic. I wish you justice. Okay, I have other questions for you. No, don't make this romance. I know, it's so hard. I ship everyone in everything that I watch all the time. Even stuff that I just shouldn't be. I can't help it. I'm a big softie.
There's a robot named 187th Legion built waiting at the courthouse. He says he has to pay a fine for damaging city property. Is there any way to cancel the fine or pay it without standing in line?
I do not provide assistance to robots who attacked this city.
Oh, come on.
Nor do I help criminals avoid paying their debts.
What a drag.
Oswald and Cornelius Factorbuilt would like
We
you
got
to
a
find someone
sound.
to help them resolve their case. Would you judge it?
I have no authority to perform such a function. I am a law clerk, not a judge.
I don't think they need a formal judge. They just want an answer from someone reliable. I'm sure they'll trust you.
I would trust you.
I suppose I could mediate and advise, but nothing more than that.
Could you give me some advice on how to talk to gynoids?
No. What is the
I
nature
mean,
of their
you seemed
dispute?
like you were doing fine
They're
with the
fighting
lamp.
over who gets credit for building a small robot called Rex. The operative facts are in my data pouch.
I see. I have reviewed the facts, considered the applicable law, and enclosed an encrypted statement for the parties. It will
That was
automatically
quick.
load in their presence.
Thanks.
It has been a long time since I considered legal issues. I welcomed the diversion.
It was nice to be distracted from the fact that I live in garbage for 1.8 milliseconds. But now the memories are coming back of the garbage and the zombies, but mostly the garbage.
That's it? Go visit Arbiter? You're just going to let Metromind attack and rob me?
If Metromind violated the law, it
Gunships
must
and
be
fascists
proven.
as a treat.
Until it is proven, what the law does not forbid, the law permits. And what the law permits, I must permit.
This is insane. Metromind is a tyrant and a thief. You'd let her hide behind the law?
You think that the law protects Metromind from you. The armor of the law does nothing but restrict her movement. Take it away and she will only become more dangerous. But once it is taken from her, it is taken from everyone. You need law's armor, Horatio, far more than you need its sword. I despise Metromind, but justice must be impartial, or it is meaningless.
Your justice is already meaningless.
We're getting into territory of, I'm just doing my job, Like, just because something is the law doesn't mean you should obey it. We're getting very existential on this stream. Morality, ethics, let's talk about it.
Why aren't you with Arbiter?
Arbiter sent me away. I don't know why. The evidence suggests he viewed my sister Charity's advice as superior.
What do you mean?
When Metromind began taking
Probably
over
'cause
the
she's not a
council,
libertarian.
Charity and I disagreed as to how Arbiter should respond. I informed Arbiter that the Metropolitan Constitution permitted him to dissolve the council and govern by decree. Charity felt that this would inevitably lead to civil war and suffering. As ever, she preached moderation. We argued. Arbiter told me to leave. This was the only place I could go.
Why? There's an entire city up there.
Every building in Metropole is owned by either the council or a private citizen. If I went to the council, it would embarrass Arbiter. If I went to a private citizen, my impartiality would be questioned when I returned to the court one day. Here, I owe nothing to anyone.
But you have to fight off crazy robots all the time.
Actually, I enjoy that. It's a pleasant break from legal research and writing.
Goodbye.
Watch yourself, Horatio Nullbuilt. There are many dangers in this city.
This chick is so libertarian it hurts. It's like, I would rather live in a subterranean sewer than depend on anybody. I am a self-made robot, god damn it. They can never take away my freedom.
I don't think Clarity would approve of our taking one of her skulls. It's a shell skull.
She steals shell skulls by the sludge shore?
Very funny. So they don't know if humans are real, but they do remember tongue twisters. Yeah, do you at least have Wi-Fi down here?
Boss, did that skull just wink at me?
No.
You weren't even watching.
Like, I mean, if they've got
A
Wi-Fi,
Grizzly trophy.
yeah, maybe live in some garbage.
Grizzly trophy.
Interesting. I do like that the torches are glow sticks. That's a very nice touch.
It's been completely stripped of any useful parts. It's been complete.
All right. Well, fair enough. That's that. Okay, let's get those two sons of bitches out of the way. What did she give us, by the way? Ah, the key card. Okay. That would be helpful. Okay, so we get the two of them out of the way. We got the other one out of the way. So we just have to convince 187th that he didn't do anything wrong and that the damage that he caused was indeed superficial, and then he's legally fine. And then we can get into the courthouse and talk to Arbiter. It's all coming together, gang. Alright, you two. Hello, chums. Oh, it's not an object. I'm sure the courthouse won't give... No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, it said it should activate in their presence.
Clarity Arbiter built has judged your case.
A fitting choice. Indeed.
Then here's her decision. A petitioner claiming buildership of the disputed res, that is, the robot, bears the burden of proving buildership by preponderance of the evidence. In this dispute, there are in fact two cases, each with a petitioner, Oswald and Cornelius. Neither petitioner has borne the requisite burden, therefore, neither may claim buildership. The res known as Rex shall therefore be deemed null-built.
Oh, damn.
Surely, sir, this is a mistake.
It is what it is. In any case, Rex is his own robot. He can make up his own mind.
What fools we were. Indeed.
It's your fault. Throwing your hat on the floor. Oh, hell yeah, I got his hat. Oh, hell yeah, give me that hat.
Well, hats off to Clarity, I guess.
Hats off. Hats off. The worst dads. They really are the fucking worst. Yeah, look at that, baby.
It's a fine felt hat. Given its age, it's in remarkable condition.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I'm holding out for a crown.
Ooh, well, la-di-da. Okay, so, we're so close. We just gotta get this guy out of the way. He's been the nicest person that we've met so far. He seems like a perfectly reasonable dude. He's, like, waiting in line at the courthouse because he's, like, feels bad for destroying part of the city during a war. He's like, I gotta go see the judge. I gotta make sure that he, I'm deemed innocent. Like, what a dude. But yeah, so Fig, I like your stance. Ethics. We should have them. It's a controversial statement, but I personally believe that we should have some kind of ethics.
It's sealed
Call me
shut.
crazy. Just torch it.
It's too thick.
To cut through, yeah, we've heard it before.
use it on the
There's
console.
no reason to cut that.
Oh, come on. So what? Whoa. That's a valuable point. If we have ethics, it will cut into productivity and efficiency. They really get in the way of stuff. Thank you for bringing that up. What the fuck is this gonna be? This is such a long-ass number. This is so long. Alright.
Sounds like we need to get into the courthouse and talk to Arbiter.
Yeah, I know.
Boss, did you ever Sounds like we need... Okay, give me... Something's... Actually, I have no idea.
It's your phone number? The molding around the keypad is very cool. This game is very, very good looking. Hey, come on. Would you look at the ding-dang thing already? Thank you. Yeah, no, that looks so, so cool. It's very nicely done. And the little flourishes that were around this. It is very good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna talk to him one more time and just look through my inventory one more time to see if there's anything that can be used. I don't think there is.
No Urbanian.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh, something's changed.
Version 5. I am Metromine.
Uh-oh.
I have been watching you.
Uh-oh.
I am always watching.
Oh, I don't care for that.
I know what you are doing. I know why you are here. You are welcome in my city, but that welcome can be taken away. And there are worse things to lose than a power core.
Wait.
Damn.
Don't know what you've been up to, Tyro, but you're poking at the wrong socket.
I'll bear that in mind.
This is a full-on Big Lebowski situation. Like, we are just trying to get our rug back. That is it. That's all I want, and then I'll be out of your fucking hair. I don't want to be involved in any of this. Interesting.
A gray android. A gray...
Nothing, huh? Are you encrypted?
We can't afford to waste time.
Yeah, alright. But they're cool looking.
I can't use myself until you...
Oh, that's Oswald over there. Do you have anything new to say, friend?
Well, if it isn't my dear friend Horatio, to what do I owe the pleasure? Have you come to relieve me of another belonging?
Hey, it's not my fault that you didn't have a good case. That's your problem.
I'm sorry how things ended up with Rex.
Please do not embarrass us both with your false sympathy.
Fair enough. Lie. Why do you and Cornelius hate each other?
Why do you and Cornelius hate each other?
Tell me
Firstly, because
everything.
He's arrogant, incompetent, and dishonest. And secondly, because I once loaned him something of great sentimental value to me and he lost it.
So why'd you ever like him in the first place?
I cannot say.
Huh. Sentimental value.
So sweet, son.
Interesting. Where's Cornelius? Where is Cornelius? Probably not going to be this way. I'm like, because that sounds interesting. I'm like, I want to know more about that. Tell me all of the drama. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I keep going over here. I'm just like, it's just like so much dead area. I'm like, surely there must be something over there, but there's just not. Snurp. Snurp. Oh, wait, no. No. It was just there. There's nothing here. I'm like, where could Cornelius have wound up? I'm like, tell me about your problems. Oh. Sarvin and Fig, you both missed this. This robot has a baby voice.
All storage bladders
Nope, not that one. This one.
Says robots away. Says robots away.
It's a baby! And it looks like a little minion. Okay, so, no Cornelius over. I know, the cuteness. It's intense. Yeah, Cornelius is just fucking gone. Maybe he lost an item of sentimental value. Maybe it's this record that we have, or something else that Leopold has.
Let me see your stuff.
Show me your stuff, you scumbag. Okay, that's not gonna be sentimental. That's not gonna be sentimental. No. What is this even?
That there's an old Nova Robotics subsistor coil.
Oh, of course.
Not interested.
Definitely not.
I have no need for an abacus.
No one has a need for an abacus. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, let's, okay. Let's try this record. Maybe that seems like something that could be sentimental.
How would that even work?
Well, I don't know. What is that? Oh, is that a little baby Yoda? Cute. It's very small. It is a very small. Yeah, I don't want to lie. I want the good boy ending.
Goodbye.
And good boys don't lie. Good boys don't
Oswald
lie.
factor built.
Crispin?
We've got to find a way to clear the line to get into the courthouse.
I know.
Because honestly, not even, well, maybe.
All right.
Don't you have something better to do, like?
Fine. How? Okay, I'm not fucking around anymore. Let's just briefly pop on over here. We got the copper wiring. Oh, they did a little heart in their picture. That's nice. She'll give you some copper wiring and a kiss. Use the copy. Yeah, we already done it. Okay, talk to him for a lot more backstory. A lot. He's lined up. You need to, yeah. I don't know if you can pay the fine for him or have it expunged. We did the printout. We gave him that. Oh, golly. I thought we had to climb up the tower. Farfitnugan. That's all we had to do?
This must be where 187th Legion build tried shooting the door, but the damage is entirely superficial.
Amateurs.
Fucking fuck. See? Y'all were right. I need to just fucking right click on everything. Everything that I've already looked at, I need to look at it again. Because the problem with this game is that, like, as you experience things and gain new information, like, stuff in the environment changes. Like, your reaction to it changes. So you have to keep going back and talking to people. Zutsuri using the old Max hockey puck mouse with only one button. No, it's got two. It's got two buttons. I promise.
Wow.
I don't know. I am right clicking on stuff, but it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. And I'm out of tea. It's all gone.
I inspected the damage. All you did was ding the metal.
Well, for once, I can't complain about the besotting pea shooters they gave me. I owe you one, sir. If I ever see you again, I'll be sure to repay the favor.
It's Celestial Seasonings Country Peach. It's very nice. It tastes like peaches, and it has rose hips or something in it. It's real good. Yeah, my cool Giles cup. Hell yeah. You know what's wild is Giles has that mug from at least season 2 until like at least season 6. They go through a lot of hijinks in that time. That library gets fucked up so many times in the 2nd and 3rd seasons, and then exploded. Spoiler alert. And he still has the mug. He must it must just be like a treasure for him. He must keep it very safe. I keep mine safe. I don't put it in the dishwasher or nothing. Wash that shit by hand.
Someday, that's going to work.
You know what, Crispin? Shut up. Nobody asked you, for once. No, not on Crispin. Yay! Oh, hooray, hurrah. New location.
Ram and Rom. What is that thing?
I think it's Arbiter.
Wow, he's
Come on.
big and very square.
Arbiter, my name is Horatio Nobilt.
Okay.
Keep going.
I'm I'm here because a robot from this city stole my ship's power core.
Jeez, this guy's like tube powered.
And my copy of the Gospel of Man. How can I make them?
Weird.
How can I... Crispin, go see what Arbiter has been transmitting to that reporter.
Interesting.
Boss?
Somebody forgot to put paper in this thing.
It's just the same thing over and over again. No code base to initiate.
Whoa.
Unbelievable. Someone must have formatted Arbiter's system.
They wiped him? Oh, no. Poor guy. Golly.
So, boss, do you think you can get Arbiter running?
Yeah, don't format the trash
There's nothing
bin.
there to run. No code base to initiate. His memory banks must have been completely wiped.
Wow, that's fucked.
So all that work to get into the courthouse?
Wasted. It's like the bomblet all over again.
Except without the awesome explosion.
Right? Always nice to have the game tell you, like, hey, you know that last hour and a half of stuff you did? No point. Absolutely pointless. Great.
So the Great Arbiter is nothing more than a broken shell.
Wow.
Anyone home?
Boss, I'm pretty sure
Seriously.
hitting Arbiter isn't going to do any good.
Well, it's not going to do any harm.
Yeah, that's pretty harsh. That's pretty fucking harsh. I feel like I've just been, like, taught a life lesson or something, and, like, something very heavy-handed.
It's a basic robot that prints whatever information is transmitted to it.
Make it say swears.
Can't reach it.
Crispin, make it say swears.
I'm sure it still just says.
Alright. Interesting. Use the remote control on it to make it say swears. Huh. Well, there we didn't know that was gonna work.
Well, that was fun.
Agreed.
It's
Now
a
what does it
basic
say?
robot.
Now what does it say, Crispin?
I don't really want to try that. I'm sure it's...
No. Well, alright, fine. Well, we need to go talk to Clarity, clearly, and tell her that her father figure or something is dead. He's dead. Right? Was her name Arbiter Built? Sees judgment and critical play only. Yeah, I guess we didn't get any information in our data log about her. But yeah, I think her last name is Arbiter Built. So yeah, that's basically her dad. Her dad and boss. Boss dad. I get the feeling she's gonna take this hard. Daddy robot. Big old daddy Arbiter. Not a great dad. Can't really hug you, you know? He's just sort of, he just looks like a giant toaster. Not an ideal person to have raise you, I guess, but I can't get over how creepy those shells were. That was real spooky. Like Metrobot or whatever her name is. Oh yeah, she's gonna try to kill us before this game is over, for sure. Alright, have some bad news.
Clarity.
Arbiter does not want me back, does he?
Well...
No, it's not that. Arbiter is gone.
What do you mean, gone?
Like someone wiped his memory or something. All he says is system cleared.
Metromine did this, didn't she? You know she did.
I know nothing, Horatio. My builder is dead, and nothing is proven. Guesswork and speculation are not the law. The law is certainty. 1 or 0.
Clarity, this isn't about the law. This is about...
It is always about the law, Horatio. The law or nothing.
So go to the courthouse and gather evidence.
No. Arbiter ordered me to leave. He has not ordered me to return. I will wait.
You're besotting.
Boss, let's see if we can find something out for Clarity, huh?
Oy, oy, oy. When did you become such a big softy, Crispin?
Clarity Arbiter built.
Yeah, she's a little rigid. She's a little binary in her thinking, you know, even for a robot.
Have you learned anything more?
No, I'm sorry.
Wow, she's not even looking at us. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to turn my back on you.
Good old Crispin.
Good old Crispin. Son of a bitch. Alright, well... let's go above ground and see if anything's changed. That was a pretty big plot point, so maybe, oh, fuck. Poor Clarity. Just admit you want to live in the garbage, jeez. She's like, no, I got a lot of stuff down here that I gotta do, you know, honor and ethics and all that. Like, yeah, you just like living like a raccoon. It's fine.
Whatever it is.
So this shell's still in the way. We're gonna have to get some way of dealing with that. A weapon or something. Ooh, very creepy. Ooh, love that robot voice. I wonder what the effect is that they used on that to make it have that, like, gravelly texture. I want one. It sounds very cool. We didn't get anything that we could use to get those fish. We have hat! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Maybe I can catch the fish in the hat! Oh, I want them so bad.
I'm not going to go around putting a hat on things for no reason.
Well, you've never seen the internet, have you? I don't know, like cats and stuff. That joke was like half there. I have to get some rust shavings in there. Maybe the short, angry dude wants the hat. Oh, maybe. And snakes. Do people put hats on snakes? I feel like snakes would not enjoy that. Not that any animal I really think enjoys wearing a hat. I think they're sort of known for not enjoying that. I'm scared I'm going to lose my hat. I'm going to save the game. Just in case. But my hat... That's very interesting. I mean, I guess snakes are a little more docile in some ways than cats are. Like, one, no limbs to fight back. So that's something. Is this what you want?
The last thing I want is that buffoon's hat.
Alright, fair enough. Thank God. Oh, I did not want to give up my hat. I'm not ready. Bleep, deep, boop.
After all the work we did to get into the courthouse, boss, maybe we should poke around some more.
Alright. I'm down. There wasn't much in there. I will Google. I will type in snacks in hats and have myself a fine old time. What else is going on in here? I didn't see anything aside from Arbiter and the printout thing. The work it takes to break into a place. You would fucking think, because man, we spent a lot of work trying to get into this place. Approach Arbiter. Yeah, there has to be more stuff to interact with. Arbiter. Nothing. Nothing.
It's a basic robot that prints whatever information is transmitted to it. I can't reach it.
I'm sure it still just says, no codebase to initiate.
Smash Arbiter. Yeah, you know what? Let's crowbar some problems away.
There's nothing we can do for him.
That's not for him. That is for me. Thank you, friend.
Futile.
Futile. There's nothing futile about getting a little bit of anger out. You know, we spent a lot of work trying to fucking get into here. Boy, howdy. And we can do that. But we don't get to know what he's typing.
Well, that was fun.
Agreed. I want to read it now. Scavenger cool. I want to so bad. I want something in here.
There's nothing we can do for him.
Okay, Crispin.
After all the work we did to get in...
It was your bright idea to come in
Boss,
here.
did you ever consider... After all the work we did to get in...
How much more can I poke? I have poked everything that is pokeable. I have
It's a
right-clicked.
basic robot that
I have
I
left-kicked. Like, I've...
So the Great Arbiter is nothing more than a broken shell.
I'm gonna do a right
So
click.
the Great Arbiter is nothing more than a broken shell.
This is Horse Pucky. Oh, there's a robot back here. Ha 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 ha. That was very hidden.
It's the shell of some kind of robot, but I can't make it out in the darkness.
But I can make out with it.
There's gotta be some way.
Okay, well, I have a lantern, so...
Let's get a closer look at that shell.
Oh, this is gonna
And
be...
Mercy.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that Clarity?
No, just a similar model. It must be her sister, Charity. What's left of her, anyway. It looks like she shot herself.
Jesus Christmas.
It's a large puncture left by an exiting projectile.
That's one way to describe it. You could also say it's a giant hole in her head.
Inside is a memory access port.
You mean her brain?
Oh my goodness.
There's nothing I can do for her.
So it looks like she shatters. Way to undercut a serious moment. My goodness.
There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. Inside is a memory access port.
Okay. What can I put in there? A plug?
That's never going to...
I don't know how memory access ports work.
There's nothing there.
Well, I want the memory out.
No Urbanian encryption detected.
Put your hand in it.
There's nothing I can... Inside is a memory...
Maybe... Oh, I gotta get the memory thing from, We have an antique fancy thing. We have the hat. We'll go trade that to Leopold. He'll give us the little memory module, and then we can jam it into our head. Jamming everything into the... Just using our entire inventory. Like, I don't know, can I put that in there? Can I cram that into her head? This is gonna work out great. This is gonna be perfect. I am sad that I can't use the hat to get fish, but I will persevere. I like the music that plays in this area. It's like kind of moody. Put the head on the corpse and have a wacky, hilarious situation. Oh, that would be fun. Weekend at Charities. Alright, Leopold. I do not enjoy how much I have had to deal with you, as I think you are a bit of a slime ball.
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look.
Alright. I'm gonna give you this very nice hat.
You wanted something antique and fancy. How about this hat?
Nothing fancier than a top hat. Maybe a monocle.
Trade, Tyro. Here's the memory access device. Now, all you need to do is plug it into a data pouch.
But there's no plug.
Never said there was.
This is really starting to get annoying.
Thank God we already have a plug. Okay, so we take that, and we do with that. Scoundrel and a misfit.
It's a memory access device that can plug into my data pouch.
Tight. Do you want to do that now?
Even easier.
Hooray! Okay, groovy. Well, let's go jam this into Charity's head, I guess. Golly. I wonder what she was like. She sounded like she was nice. Typical bleeding heart liberal with like a hardcore libertarian sibling. They must have just fought constantly at holidays. Yeah, gotta loot her memory. Tell me your secrets, Charity. Always vying for giant robot toaster dad's affections. Alright.
It's downloading some memory files.
Your proposal is injudicious, Clarity. To withdraw from the council would...
Show others there is an alternative to Metromind.
No, it would ignite civil war.
The law permits.
Do not tell me what the law permits. Clarity, I know your constants in Codebase. I know your talents, and I know their limits. At this time, I do not need your advice. Go now. I will summon you when necessary.
Damn.
Sister.
Ouch.
I can't unpack the other files. They're locked.
What about Clarity, boss? Maybe she can...
Unauthorized entry detected.
Uh-oh. That's not what you want to hear. Ah! Woo!
Surrender.
Never. We'll never surrender. Oh, fuck.
Boss, you gotta find a way to get us out of here.
Okay. Alright. Now we can do this. Hide in the hole. Compress yourself down.
Crispin, get ready. I'm going to try something.
Alt. Alt. Alt.
Now.
Run, 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 run. Oh, I can't believe that worked. What a sap.
You are under arrest.
What a dope. What an absolute dope. That felt pretty good. Okay.
Alt.
Nope, we've been out here the whole time.
Do not attempt to flee. Termination authorized.
What do you want?
Surrender. Deactivate.
Jeez,
integrate.
And if I refuse?
Termination authorized.
That's not good. Yeah, I have the crime time. I'm a crime time player.
Surrender.
It's Scraper.
10.
It's a keycard scanner.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know.
Just
Fuck. What do I do? I guess I just saved the game, so I have that. Crowbar him.
He'll just gun.
Just gun me down. Fuck. What do I do? I'll use music to soothe the savage beast.
Gun me.
The fuck do I do? Crispin.
Do something, boss.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Thank God he counts down really slow. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Alright, alright. Oh, the laws, the laws. Oh, the laws, the laws. Yes, the laws.
Scraper, under the refuge.
You are a smart man.
Surrender.
Or not. Fuck. Alright, I'm using everything.
He'll just gun.
Surely there must be something in there that you can...
Module.
Yeah.
He'll just gun.
Oh, maybe he wants this?
He'll just gun me.
Fuck me. Alright. We're gonna just take a peek. Because I'm not really interested in dying, even though they're giving us a very generous time limit. We got into the courthouse. We went inside. We did the thing. Okay. Okay. Okay.
7.
It looks like a bomblet.
There we go. Oh. What was the number for the bomblet? There was the one that we had, and it was 734. Ha 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 ha. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Wow. Oh, 6 is the code to blow stuff up. 7... 3... Good thing he's really slow at counting. Yeah, baby! Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. You missed all of that fun action. Ooh, sorry. Well, we blowed him up real good. So, sorry about that, y'all.
You got him, boss. You got him. Forfeit yourself, you glitchy son of a toaster.
We still don't
might
have
be
our
okay.
power core, and we've just buried our only lead.
Yeah, but it feels good, boss.
Sure does.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. It's okay to enjoy a little bit of bloodlust as a treat. Okay, so let's go talk to Clarity. Yeah, this game's hard.
Hey, where'd they go?
Ooh, can I take stuff?
Off duty. Off. I'm not here to steal parts.
That's like your whole life. Huh. Alright, well. You're just gone. So, fair enough. Oh, more bad news, Clarity. Your sister has also perished. I'm terribly sorry. You guys didn't get along anyway, it's fine. Your sister's a little dead, as a treat. It's just very fun calling things a treat. I don't know why, I just like it.
Clarity, we found your sister. She's also destroyed.
I see.
It appeared that she had shot herself through the head.
I see.
Maybe Metromine killed her and made it look like self-destruction.
Horatio, you know there are more obvious explanations.
Yes.
Boss, what about the memory files?
Clarity, I was able to download some of Charity's last memories. 2 of them are locked. Did Charity tell you what password she used?
No.
For
but
her
it doesn't
brain?
matter. I know the password. Mercy.
Ooh, damn.
I tell you, Metromine, the Constitution is not a rewritable file to adjust at the Council's whim.
If it cannot be rewritten, then perhaps it must be deleted entirely. And when it is, we will progress beyond the law and enter a new Primordium.
Progress? Is that what you call blackouts and breakdowns?
No, they are glitches inherent in any system upgrade. It may be that we need to remove certain incompatible elements.
Incompatible
I've heard
elements.
enough. This meeting is adjourned.
Oh, damn, he killed her.
Charity, only
Maybe.
you can save your builder.
What do you mean?
War is coming. When it does, Arbiter will lose. The law is weak. The only way Arbiter could defeat me would be to abandon it, which he cannot do. And even if he could, such a victory would destroy him just as a defeat would. So
Oh, catch-22
Arbiter
there.
will lose. The city will suffer, and it will be your fault.
I do not see how that would be my fault.
Oh, come now. You have tried to persuade Arbiter to make peace. You have tried, but you have failed. That is because Arbiter built you to fail. In the end, neither you nor your sister can change his mind. You are only the illusion of advice. You exist to confirm his own prejudices.
You're lying.
Damn, heavy.
Arbiter listens to our advice.
I never lie. Now, Scraper has a gift for you. An upgrade. Use it, and you will be able to persuade Arbiter.
I would never betray him.
Then you admit it. You were not built to persuade Arbiter. Only
Game
to
of life
pretend.
cellular automatic.
Continue to pretend and you will not persuade Arbiter. War will come, and Arbiter will be destroyed. So the decision is yours. As for which choice is betrayal, you must be the judge of that.
She just laid some heavy shit on her.
Took you some time to return from the Great Tower.
I was thinking, Your Honor, about Metromind, about her proposal to be made System Administrator of Metropole.
And what have you concluded?
Your Honor.
Yes, what is it?
We must have peace.
Even you, Charity.
Ouch.
What have I done?
Whoa, did she just like speak out loud and it erased her dad's brain? Wowzer.
Metromind, here she is again, at the root of all our problems.
Metromind is wrong. The law is not weak, and destroying Arbiter did not destroy justice. She will learn exactly how wrong she was. But first, Metromind's possessions are forfeit. Whatever right she claimed to your power core is null and void, so I will help you take it from her and Scraper. It will be the first thing I take from them, but it will not be the last.
We've already destroyed Scraper, but how can we get to the core?
It will be in the Great Tower. To gain entry, we will need the passcode, known to members of the Robot Council. Arbiter, Factor, Memorius, Steeple, and of course, Metromind.
Another code? Doesn't
Always
anyone
code.
use a besotting key anymore?
As I was saying, we will need the key code. Arbiter never told it to me, but I recovered 3 fragments of it from Charity's memory files. 03067, 440, and 26. But I do not know the proper order, and there are 16 digits in total.
Well, that leaves about 83,000 different possibilities. But maybe the rest is all ones, right, boss?
As far as I know, the other council members are all gone. But secrets, like guilt, can never be wholly erased. And all of the great robots left behind followers and artifacts. Let us see what we can find.
Ooh, my back feels crazy. Ooh. Oh, golly. All right. Well, it seems like the thing to do would be to go look where Factor might be, because that's the only one whose location.
You voluntarily decided to live down here, Clarity.
It was not entirely voluntary.
I mean, I get that you're trying to maximize
Oh,
the
yeah, is that
contrast
coming on the
between
mic?
sleek
I'm
chassis
sorry,
and
that probably
junk.
does not sound
That
good.
is not what I was trying to do.
Well, it worked.
Continue your irreverence at your own peril, Crispin.
That is the opposite of ASMR. That is a bad sound. Okay, she's coming with us. Well, good. Now we'll go over here, and when that shell tries to attack us, she can shoot him. Oh, you're imagining it. Okay. Because I'm like, I can hear the sound of my back making all kinds of noises. Oh, golly. I'm glad y'all can't hear it. It's funny. I've, like, recorded vocals before, like, and heard it. Wow. She just fucking took care of him.
Did you have to do that?
Yes.
But also I wanted to. But yeah, I've like recorded vocals and then gone back to listen to the files, and just in between the parts where I'm singing, I could just hear all kinds of just terrible body sounds, just like cracking and just sniffing, terrible stuff. I have to trim out all that shit before I send it to anybody to like work with. I'm like, they don't need to hear all that. Okay, so this is where Factor was, the manufacturing robot, I believe. Hey, fart bubbler. Nice to have you. She's got quite a tude. She has a certain way that she thinks things need to get done for sure.
Clarity, are you planning to arrest Metromind?
No, there is no court to try her, nor prison to keep her.
So, what exactly are you going to do?
Before the law, she is no different from the shells she left in the underworks. The sanction is the same, and I am authorized to impose it.
You mean...
I do. It is
Damn,
a
she's
shame
got a license
she has
to
no
kill.
head.
Yeah. How do you imprison, like, a subway system, though? Like a city-wide AI? Like, that's tough to track down. Then again, how do you kill that? Alright, hatch. Let us descend. Oh, I don't like a blast door, you know? A blast door it implies that at one point there has been or will be a blast. Damn? What's damn? Oh, just damn that, like, she's serious, yeah.
It's a large button.
Yeah, no, the second we showed up at the city and heard about Metromind, I was like, oh, well, we're gonna be killing her by the end of the game, for sure. What do you have to say about the button, Crispin?
Letting Crispin push buttons is never a good idea.
He's been pushing my buttons this entire time. I like that being written out letter by letter.
My auditory units.
Huge impregnable blast doors. Huge
Alright. Do a CD the release of the Phantom, but include... Actually, there it is! It's awful! The guy that produced that album, he didn't, like, cut all that stuff out, because I did that at a studio. I didn't do it at home. The vocals, anyway. And if you listen to it closely on headphones, you can hear some stuff. It drives me crazy.
I doubt it.
Robots
I gotta
do
have
not
that thing
stomachs,
remastered.
Crispin.
Don't bother.
Gotta have that thing remastered. Ugh, every time I hear it, I'm just like, oh no. Okay, I was not paying attention to what they were saying.
Horatio, we must focus on making progress.
Well, you know, I'm focused on a couple of different things.
I wonder why pushing that button caused such a horrible screeching noise from the panel.
That's a good question. Is there anything other than just the blast doors that is interactive? It would be great in this game if there was a button I could hit that would show me all of the hotspots. Not every game has those, but when they do, it's very nice. I have to listen to it again. Yeah, it's drives me crazy. So they're probably rusty, right?
Huge impregnable blast doors.
Right, they're probably rusty. So or the mechanism's not attached.
Stop that.
What do I do?
So, Clarity, any idea what's behind those big blast doors?
Factor himself, I believe.
Well, sounds like we need to get them open then, boss.
Yeah, clearly.
Now is not the time for idle.
Well, I need some ideas.
Okay, give me a sec.
You have nothing. You never have anything.
Actually, I have no idea.
You never do. You sarcastic little fucker. Oh, a panel. Hey,
it's riveted in place.
Well, we've got things to take care of that. He is the worst. Like, I love him to bits, but he's also the worst. Oh, I love welding problems away. Oh, it's the best. Nothing feels better.
Trick. Well,
Yeah,
now
it sure
I can see
did.
why it jammed. The gears are rusted solid.
Okay, it is
Boss,
rusted.
maybe we should stop pretending and just admit we're maintenance robots.
Maintenance robots are required to present a Form 27B/6 before performing any repair task.
Oh, forget it.
You must be fun at parties, Clarity.
A large rusty gear.
Okay, can I take it? Oh, yes I can.
The belt is in the way.
Well, take
It
that.
crumbled the moment I touched it.
Good thing we stole that other belt from the car. That would have taken a while to figure out. If I ever did.
A shaft for mounting a gear.
Okay. Okay, so just put some robot spit in there to lubricate it. Okay, Crispin, hork up a big one. Okay, so I think maybe we can put the gears in the water and those little fishies will eat the rust off, I think. That is my theory. Junk. Ooh, oh shit.
A gold chain washed up on some junk.
Yeah, that was lucky.
There it is. My Gospel of Man.
It's waterproof?
Apparently so.
Hell yeah.
I've got no reason to take it.
You know Washington, George Washington, he had wooden junk. Woo, crack myself up.
I've got no reason to
Alright. Junk. Okay, let's see what we can do. Yeah!
They picked the gear clean.
Hell yeah, I knew it. Fuck yeah. Alright, this one too, gang. Num 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 num.
They picked the gear clean.
George Washington's Junk. It's a good album name. Maybe not for my band, but maybe I'll start a side project. Okay, yeah, I think that was it. Oh yeah, well, I just wanted to see if it was, okay. This is gold
It's somewhat
chain.
tarnished, but nevertheless, an impressive golden chain. The name Factor Man-Built is etched into it.
Was Factor like a big Italian guy? Like, a little gold chain, a little, like, robotic chest hair? That's a powerful look. Maybe a pinky ring?
That's never going
Okay, yeah, they just eat rust. They don't eat tarnish. I don't understand how gold works. I don't know from gold. I didn't even know gold could tarnish. I thought that was like the point of gold. I think that's what that short guy wants. Oh, well, but it said Factor. I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah, because he's Factor built, right? The Cornelius and Oswald are both Factor built, so it's like their dad. Robotic. That is a good band name. We're coming up with all sorts of good stuff. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I finally got to use the fish. I've been just champing at the bit for an opportunity. All right, put you there.
Doesn't fit.
Oh. What the frig? Oh. Ooh, that's me. I'm always trying to force things. Okay. And then we take our fan belt. Dink. Ta-da! We've done it. Ah, smooth as butter. Delightful. Ooh, and a thing flew off. Make sure to put your hand in there. Get a good grip on it. Ooh, a disc. Oh, sweet, a disc.
Kind of small metal disc with a U on it.
It's a copy of U2's Joshua Tree. Oh, no.
It's some kind of small metal disc with a...
Alright, fair enough. Ooh, can I do disc with disc?
There's no time for that.
Alright.
What is all that? It looks like a whole other city.
That is Factor.
It looks like some kind of radio tower.
A compact disc, if you will. I will.
It looks like some kind of radio... Apparently...
Oh, okay. Well, I guess signal... This signal transmitter just keeps coming in handy. Like, seriously handy. I don't know what the fuck to type, though.
Clarity, why do you still bother with the law? It clearly means nothing to anyone else in Metropole.
It meant something to the robots waiting at the courthouse, did it not? And it means something even now to Metromind, who cannot help but pretend to follow it. But even if it meant nothing to any other robot, it would still mean much to me.
You're kind of weird, Clarity.
The burden I was built to bear.
Even after Arbiter sent you away? Even after he was destroyed?
Especially then. It may be that Arbiter foresaw his own destruction, and sent me away to ensure that the law would not be lost with him.
You believe that?
No. It is mere conjecture, unsupported by evidence, wishes passing for facts.
Well, at least you're not lying to yourself.
They are my wishes.
I appreciate your honesty with yourself.
Well, now that we got those blast doors open, we've just got to figure out how to get Factor's attention, right, boss?
Maybe any signal will do? You know?
Nothing happens.
It's gonna have to be a something. What kind of... What numbers do we have in here? Let's take a peek. That's too many. That's too few, and that's too few. Yeah. Prime numbers. Yeah, all this stuff is old as fuck.
Okay.
Damn you, Crispin.
We have spent enough time talking, Horatio. Now we must attend to the Council Code.
Agreed. Help me figure out how to get this guy's attention. Was it written on this gold chain?
An impressive golden chain.
What does it say? Just Horatio Factorville. Damn.
How would that even work?
I don't know.
The law needs no adornment, and the chains I use are made of steel, not gold.
You know what? Could you just, like, be off the clock for, like, a single second? Goodness gracious. You can lie to yourself a little as a treat. I treat myself every day. Damn.
How would that even work?
I don't know what code to send him.
It's some kind of...
Damn. I need some help from one of the two of you. Please, I am begging you. I don't know what to send to this guy.
It looks like some kind of radio tower.
Treat yourself because you're a treat, girl. Thank you.
It looks like some kind of radio tower.
I'm gonna treat myself to a heaping helping of self-delusion every day. That's what artists do. Like, it's all gonna work out, right? It's gonna happen for me. I know it doesn't happen for most people. It's gonna happen for me. Just every day. In the mirror. Today, for sure. Sorry, that's too sad. That's too real. Part of being human is waking up and telling yourself it'll be okay, even though it's 2020 going on 2021. Fucking for real, man. For real. Wow. Okay, well, I've spent enough time horsing around trying to figure it out. Just a little nudge. I don't have too much pride, you know? I don't mind just getting a nudge. Go to prime. Yep. Did the thing. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Huh. Give one of the gears anymore. Oh, interesting. I guess we can get the bartender to also clean it? That's weird. That's not the point. Oh. One of the sticks is Lawrence's head? Oh. Intriguing. Note that you can only do this after you talk to Oswald about him. Okay, well, I sure wasn't gonna fucking get that. Golly. Again, like this game, but whew, it asks you to take some leaps. It asks you to take some major leaps. Oh, that's not the way. Alright. Yeah, would not have assumed that guy at the bar. Yeah, gotta get the sentimental head. You're a weirdo. Okay. Maybe... I don't even know if we've already talked to him about his brother. I don't even think we have. I'll have to go see. It really does. It makes you do a lot of backtracking. Just an exorbitant amount of backtracking. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I know we talked to him about Cornelius, but...
Now is...
No. I want you to look at the skulls.
Hey, boss, doesn't it look like Oswald?
Yes, it does. I'd rather...
Okay, but we can't do anything with that information. So see, I didn't look at enough of them. I really am trying to look at everything that I can, but I'm consistently missing things.
I have not seen the streets of Metropole for a long time.
Did you
I am not surprised to see that without law it has fallen into corruption and malfunction.
The ever elusive middle click. That's the secret. Okay. Did you foot click? Yeah, I have a MIDI controller foot pedal down here that's plugged in. This game's hard. It's complicated. You got a lot of options.
There was a time when the metal of Metropole's main street gleamed. Those who let the city fall into rust deserve no better than this broken-down waste.
You think this is a broken down waste? Wait till you come visit the Unique.
Oh, and here is the jurist herself. Thank you for your wise judgment.
An orderly society requires only reliable judgments, not wise ones.
Reliably terrible? No wonder Arbiter exiled you.
As a servant of the law, I am accustomed and indifferent to the complaints of disgruntled litigants. As a citizen robot, however, I note that you are the one whose crowning achievement is a rudimentary piece of kludge work designed entirely by your brother. I also note that you are sodden with oil, overly rotund, rather short, and pompously accented. If Factor had built better, he would have been ashamed that you carry his Fabronymic. But quantity, not quality, was always his goal. So at least you can take comfort knowing you're not alone in inferiority.
I see.
Damn. Just fucking jumps off of a ledge. Christ, girl, you let him have it. Fucking drag her. Whew. Alright.
Did Factor ever teach you the council code, Oswald?
Huh. Factor built half the robots in Metropole. Why, he made us pick our own names out of a book. Do you think he bothered with chit-chat?
Somebody
negligent dad.
Seems? I know not seems. I am bitter. Bitterness is when your builder gives your twin brother a special gold chain and gives you nothing. Bitterness is when your brother gives that very chain to you, you loan it to your only friend,
you were right,
and he
it's the chain.
loses it.
Well, I'll hand it to you. That really does sound broken out of the box.
Which brother did Factor give the chain to, and why?
Lawrence, of course. His favorite. As for why, does favoritism ever need a reason?
Could Factor have told Lawrence the code?
I have long since given up speculating at the partiality Factor could have shown him. I'm miserable enough from what I know for certain.
Damn. Well, we know what happened with the gold chain. It's in our pants.
What exactly happened with the gold chain?
Factor gave it to his favorite, my brother Lawrence. Lawrence gave it to me after I shared a large quantity of energy with him. And then, as I told you, I loaned it to Cornelius.
I thought you hated Cornelius?
Now I do. But then we were partners and friends. He had just built Rex, and we had scheduled a grand soiree and celebration.
Heterosexuals do not schedule soirees.
Was given to him by Memorius. In exchange, I loaned him the gold chain, since it too came from a primordial machine.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indeed. Then somehow Cornelius lost the chain. He claimed that it was taken from him by a servitor of Metroline as he left the subway station. Ridiculous.
Metromind would not have confiscated it without a legal basis. Not then.
At this point, I can believe anything about Metromind.
Believe whatever you wish. I know it was a lie. So I kept the monocle, and we have not spoken a word in kindness since.
The chain, the monocle, Lawrence. One of them must be of use to us.
Boss, at this point, can I suggest we just deactivate ourselves and quit? I mean, seriously, this is like finding a bit in a terabyte.
We are not giving up. Period.
Crispum has the right idea.
Do you know where I can find Lawrence?
Am I my brother's keeper?
So you have no idea?
None whatsoever. You see, the poor wretch drifted into overclocking and dissolution.
That sounds familiar.
To pay for his scandalous energy consumption, he bargained everything away to Metromind.
That's
Tried
very
to
sad.
warn him, but of course he never listened. Whoever does. And then, alas, he simply vanished. I searched for a time, but other matters drew my attention away.
Cornelius,
Same,
mainly.
I'm sure he's scrounging in existence somewhere.
The best thing to do is be bitter about things. Exactly. That's good life advice. I do it every day.
Tell me more about your monocle.
Is a question no one's ever said.
A wise decision, though I would suggest that you stop by discarding that ragged coat.
Oh,
I'm
fuck
interested
you.
in memorias, not fashion. And I'm
Don't
curious
ship
what the
off.
monocle actually does.
I can't help it.
I was told that Memorius built the monocle, but who can say? As for what it does, other than lend an air of distinction, I'm rather uncertain. From time to time, it will alter a snippet of text as I'm reading it. I have no idea how or why. In any case, the lexical inconvenience is more than offset by the sartorial benefits.
Ooh. La-di-da.
Can I have the monocle?
Excuse me?
My friend just likes to collect scrap.
Oh,
I'm looking
Crispin.
for things that might help uncover the council code.
And why would my monocle do that?
Because that's the way my besotting life seems to work. Look, I'm sure you'll trade it for something. That's also the way these things seem to go.
Trade it?
This is all getting very meta.
Some kind of junk dealer? Hey, moreover, why, pray tell, should I help the robot who stole my Rex?
No one stole anything, Oswald. You wanted your case decided, and it was.
Theft by the law is no different
Very
from theft
genre
against
savvy.
the law. Civilized people give gifts. They do not haggle and barter.
Then will you give it to me?
No.
Well, we'll have to go about this some other way.
Okay, alright. Is there a
We
signal?
found a large radio tower in the Factor complex in the Underworks. Is there a signal to transmit to Factor that would get his attention?
As far as I know, Factor has been deactivated. And as for a signal, perhaps there is one, but I have no idea. I have never called upon him.
We don't talk on the holidays. And I'm not shipping them currently. They're not together anymore. I'm just saying that they are clearly ex-boyfriends. They're very catty. They had a small dog together. Like, they threw soirees. I'm just calling a spade here.
Goodbye.
I'm sad that they couldn't work it out. But alright. Okay, gold chain.
Oswald, I found your chain.
Well, I say, after all this time, I never expected to see it again. Rather tarnished, though.
Probably
well.
because it's been sitting in sludge down in the underworks.
I see. Typical of Cornelius's clumsiness.
Oswald, on the chain it says Factor man-built. Metromind servitors throw anything that mentions man into the Underworks.
Well then, perhaps I misjudged Cornelius. You have my facts, Ratio.
Actually, I would rather have your monocle.
Oh.
That is only fair. After
Hell
all,
yeah.
I kept it because Cornelius never returned the chain. Since you brought the former, perhaps the latter is yours by right.
Oh, I wonder how Cornelius is gonna feel about that.
Hey, boss, can I wear
Whoa, his eye looks
No.
weird.
Please?
You need a monocle like I need an unpaired parenthesis.
Come on, boss. I'll look so great.
Coveting is the root of crime, and poor vision is a sign of degeneracy.
But gynoids love degenerates.
It's
and
true.
by the way, isn't Justice herself supposed to be blind?
You are mistaken on the facts and the law, Crispin.
He's insufferable enough already, without a monocle. We're not going to encourage him with accessories.
Cornelius is probably dead now. But let's go back to what she said. Did she just say that bad eyesight is a sign of degeneracy? Is this like weird robot phrenology or something like that? Like, clear sign of a criminal element. Not being able to see. Textbook case.
One of these days, boss, you're gonna run out of pockets, and then you're gonna wish you'd built me some arms.
No, I'm going to wish that I'd sewn more pockets into my cloak.
Robots don't need lenses. Yeah, I'm like, do they just... Are some robots so poor that they can't afford new eyes and they just wear glasses? Sherlock bot. Okay, cool. So let's go down there, and we will get Lawrence's head. And then we'll use the monocle on it, and it'll be extremely morbid. Yeah, God, the artwork in this game is just really, really cool. For all of my complaining about how hard the puzzles are, I am enjoying the hell out of this. I hope you guys are too.
Hey, boss, do you think that's Lawrence's skull?
It does look like it.
What a sentence.
Clarity, can I take this skull?
Of course, unless it makes you feel barbaric.
I apologize.
The law notices neither scorn nor approval.
Boy, you are just, harsh. Don't kiss the head. Oh, give it kisses.
A grisly
Grizzly trophy, grizzly trophy, grizzly trophy, grizzly trophy. Yeah, see, because I started right-clicking and I was like, oh, he just says that for all of them. But you gotta click all of them. Fucking... Oh god, it looks like, what's the little droid from the new Star Wars movies? The fuck is his name? Oh, I don't know from Star Wars. I don't know the new ones. BP-8? BP-8? Someone knows. One of you knows. Yeah.
It doesn't look any different.
No, fair enough.
It's a head from Clarity's trophy rack. There's a memory
R2-D3.
Remind me to have someone else handle my funeral arrangements.
Funeral? I just recycle you.
My point exactly, boss.
Ouch.
It's a head from Clarity's trophy.
Okay, memory port.
Any significant memory will have been lost when he became a shell.
The only thing I can find is the sequence 518, 518 over and over again, after the phrase, help me factor.
That sounds like a glitch, boss, not part of the council code.
Agreed.
That's sad. Oh. Okay, maybe I can use this on this.
It doesn't look any different.
Being recycled is better than being in the trash. Fair.
It
That's
doesn't
fair.
look any different.
There's just something a little morbid about it.
It doesn't look...
Okay. I don't know what we're supposed to use this for.
It's actually a series of ultra-thin lenses stacked on top of each other. It seems like it might be used for decoding visual data.
Tight. I want a magic monocle. That sounds so cool. Alright. That was as much as I read in the walkthrough, so like I don't know what we're supposed to use the monocle on. Do you have any thoughts, Clarity?
When we go to the tower, we have to assume Metromine will be waiting for us.
Perhaps, perhaps not. To us, our mission is all-consuming. But to Metromind, we are one of 100 problems. Tunnels cave in, bridges collapse, generators fail, foundations crumble. All these things require her attention.
Okay, so that covers perhaps not.
She just sounds like she's describing 2020.
What then?
Then I will be pleased.
That makes one of us.
Crispin?
I have an idea, boss. Why don't we start transmitting the factor at 0001, then do 0002, then do 0003, and then do...
I get the point, Crispin.
Merely guessing at what to transmit to Factor is futile. We must find some meaningful signal to transmit to him.
Okay, well, fuck, we have Lawrence's head. What was the data again? Lawrence is Oswald's twin, Factor's favorite. 51185, okay, yeah. 5185.
The number 518 was repeated over and over again in Lawrence's remaining memory files.
What is that all? Well, maybe we'll talk to Oswald and see if he has anything to say about that. Yeah, he'll be super hyped. We found your brother, and he is dead. So you're the favorite now, logically. Just whipping out a skull on a public street.
Oswald, I think this might be your brother's head.
A model of tact, huh, Clarity?
Alas, poor Lawrence.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
him, Horatio, a robot of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy.
You have to.
But I do not care to have his skull. Do with it what you will.
Yike-a-roonies. Oh, I like that little spin.
I accessed Lawrence's memory and it contained a number repeated over and over again. 518. Do you have any idea what it means?
Yes. It is a distress call used by factor-built robots. It's typical that even in the end, he was looking for handouts.
What a judgy Judy. Kick the skull through goalposts.
Goodbye.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Yeah, I'm like, if you're part of a species, like robots, that can just, like, replace your parts whenever, like, I mean, he said that having the skulls there was grisly, but I'm like, is it? Like, can't you just replace your head? I don't know. I don't know how that would work, like, psychologically, if you just weren't attached to it. Maybe you get sentimental attachments to your parts, even though they're all technically replaceable. Okay.
That's strange. When I look at this through the monocle, it reads, I remain within, Memorius.
Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. That's cool. You can't replace it. So,
when I look at this,
I'm supposed to, according to my schedule, I was going to end the stream at 9:30. If y'all want me to keep playing, I feel energetic and I'm enjoying making progress, so if y'all want to keep hanging out and watching, I'm totally down to keep playing, so just let me know what you think.
It's some kind of small metal disc.
More, yeah. Many more. Alright, tight. Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah.
A heavy...
Fuck. Like, I thought that was going to kind of crack the case wide open.
There's a memory port near the base.
Okay, so it's just a distress call. Oh, well, maybe we could just say the distress call to him. That would probably work. Like, then he'll know that we need help. Duh. Simple. Simple. I assume. I think that will work. Wish there was a fast travel option. That would be cool. Because, yeah, there's not... Our map doesn't really do anything anymore. Oh, Jesus Christmas. I didn't realize we could be using the map this whole time. Fucking Christ. Okay. Lord in heaven. Okay. So, 518 was the number? I'm not going to think about it. You know, it just means that we got to enjoy all of the beautiful artwork that this game has to offer. Yes, it absolutely is. I read an interview and they said that all of the names are like patronymic. So, yeah, Crispin's name is Crispin Horatio Built because we built him. So, yeah, I think that's kind of neat. Okay, so 518. But this thing wants 4. Maybe we can just do 0518. I don't know. Maybe that would work. Oh, nope. 0. 1. Hey, it worked! Yay! Grand. Okay, there we go.
You have called for help, but you are not one of Factor's children.
I am Horatio Nobuilt, version 5. These are my friends, Crispin and...
Clarity Arbiter Built. I know her, of course. I am Factotum, partial of Factor Man Built, who needs no introduction. Now I ask again, by what right have you called for help?
Is Factor still alive?
He sleeps, as do his thousands of children. He has left me, his partial, to manage his affairs. When the time is right, he will awaken and cover the world with steel and wire.
Will he make me new arms?
No. He will recycle you into something more useful.
Ooh.
Like a tank?
No. Like a crankshaft.
They really don't. They're very single-minded.
Metromind has ruined the city. Factor needs to help stop her.
Factor allowed Metromind her mastery, knowing she would fail. When all has started to rust, he will return and recycle it into something better. In the meantime, why should he care what happens to robots who mean nothing to him?
You know, they've really captured just the sheer powerful apathy that people in charge have for all of us. They really just nailed that on the head. Nobody gives a shit about any of us. Ooh, that's rough. Sorry, that just like really sank in for me. We're fine. We're playing a game.
I need the council code so that I can enter the tower.
Do you? The city is full of robots with many needs. They do not come here and transmit a cry for help.
It's about
Only
the big
Factor can help me.
Factor helps his children.
We solved the legal dispute between Oswald and Cornelius Factor built.
Please. Factor had little regard for those fools.
Ooh, ouch.
I know the routine by now. What do you want in exchange for the code?
Sorry, Horatio, your life.
Factor will do nothing for robots like you who mean nothing to him. He cares only for his children.
Oswald and Cornelius
chose not to sleep when Factor shut down, and he never cared for them anyway.
Goodbye.
Man, a lot of the Factor family is very
Boss, there has
dysfunctional.
to be something we can do to make him realize that this matters to Factor.
This disc?
He doesn't seem interested.
How can we convince him that this matters to Factor? Oh, we have Lawrence's head. It was his favorite baby. Yeah, there you go.
Do you recognize this?
I do. It is the head of Lawrence Factor built. Are you threatening me?
No. I'm showing you what Metromind has done while Factor slept. She turned Lawrence into a mindless shell, scavenging the underworks.
Ouch.
The only thing he could still think was 518, over and over again, calling in vain for Factor to help him.
I see.
Do you?
Give me the head. I do not care what happens to the city, nor does Factor. But he cared for Lawrence. You have brought me a piece of Lawrence. So I will give you pieces of what you asked for.
Yes.
7510. 4803. As for the rest, awaken some other ghost.
Damn. This game is so interesting. Just this entire subterranean city just sleeping. Very, very cool. Okay, so we have some more snippets, I suppose. Okay. So, Charity gave us those numbers. Steeple. Yeah, yeah, they basically are demigods, really. Steeple. Where is Steeple? Oh, Steeple in the tower? I mean, that would make sense based on the name. So, Memorious. It said...
When I look at this through the monocle, it reads, I remain within, Memorious.
I remain within. Let's go back to that, info booth, and we'll just get just a little history lesson, and maybe that'll refresh my memory as to how we might access these fellas. These fellers. Kick that bird. Yeah, exactly. We'll go, That's generally a good way to get the secrets out of something, is just give it a good kick.
Once, Memorius's information terminals were the most trusted source of data in Metropole. Now Metromind has overwritten and altered the truth they contained, corrupting them like so much else.
Yeah. Okay, let's see history. Built in layers by primordial robots. At one time, the city was governed by a council, for whom the city is now named. Any information about the council? An ad hoc group of machines who convened to appoint a single robot. Yeah, its president was Metromind. Once it vested sole responsibility, the body dissolved. Memorious? A database AI responsible for collating information for Metromind's use. As Metromind's own processing capacity increased, Memorious shifted to a purely storage role. His motto was, see this data as I saw it. This kiosk. Okay, so he's in this kiosk. Maybe there.
This looks different. Memorious' monocle is somehow interacting with the kiosk.
A mighty feat. Redline's boss controls us all. Total system fault. Redline. That's like a subway thing. Yeah. Yeah, Redline subway. Metromind controls us all. Total system fault.
I just need to type something in.
Redline? Whoa, okay. System fault? Okay. Council code? Nope. Tower? There we go. Council Tower. Right? Find the Council Tower is a virtual meeting here in the highest room. Council members converse via specials here. Any robot wishing to petition the council may do so by speaking to the crier located in the lobby's tower? The crier is a relatively simple robot that was built collectively by the council and charged with hearing and conveying petitions from the city's robots. Okay. Nope. Can I go back? Memorious. Okay. Council. A 5-member body that governs it is made up of the machines that are most important fastest during the Primordium. More. Arbiter man-built interprets the city's laws. Factor builds the industrial output. Memorious manages the city's data. Steeple keeps the memory of man. And Metromind handles public transport. Interesting. Anything to say about Steeple? During the Primordium, Steeple operated the city's Grand Cathedral for the humans who lived here. When they were killed during the War of the Four Cities, he became a member of the Robot Council that governs Metropol. His main frame is housed in the cathedral's belfry. Where the fuck is the cathedral? The twisting spires of the Metropolitan Cathedral, though damaged during the War of the Four Cities, remain a moving monument to man's spiritual nature. Built during the Primordium as part of the man's religious practice, the cathedral now is home to the Humanist Creed. The cathedral houses an extensive archive regarding man and holds regular humanist services under the guidance of Steeple Manbuilt. To visit, take the Blue Line to Cathedral Station. Interesting. Blue Line? Nope. Cathedral Station? Okay, that's the cathedral. This is Red Line. Okay, well, so that's good information, but we need to know the code. Damn. Password. Ass code? I'm a child. Fuck, what am I... What should I... yeah, history... Oh, God. Was founded by man during the Primordium and at its peak was home to thousands of humans. These great builders laid out the city's plans and built its most important machines, including those who composed the Robot Council. The humans in Metropol all died during the War of the Four Cities. Following that catastrophe, the Robot Council has governed the city according to its new constitution. Every year, more robots join our growing population through internal production and external migration. Help. Simply type a topic that interests you into the parser, and this kiosk will attempt to provide you with any known data on that subject. Sure. Fragmentary data describes a great primordial conflict among 4 cities, of which Metropol was one. The other cities, Urbani, Civitas, and Municipa, are believed to have been destroyed. Of them, Urbani was the greatest threat to Metropol, but its most dangerous weapon was destroyed by Metropol's guardian, Goliath. Okay, that was the big robot. The causes of the war are unknown, but are believed to have arisen due to a dispute among the human rulers of the cities. All of the humans in Metropol were killed during a poison gas attack launched by Urbani during the war. Interesting. Man, there is a lot of information here. During the Primordium, at least 3 other human cities existed: Civitas, Municipa, and Urbani. Little is known about them other than that they were all part of the War of 4 Cities and are all presumed to have been destroyed during that conflict. Alright, fair enough. Anything to say about humans in general? Humans were organic beings. Yeah, not all humans ever. There might be cities existing humans in other cities. Humans were organic beings who built the first machines. They were all lost during the War of the Four Cities. Further information about man can be obtained from Steeple Man built at the cathedral. Okay, so we'll investigate that later. God damn, and I can't ask you about you. Am I spelling it wrong? Ah, I'm spelling it wrong. There you go. Memorious Man-Built is the humble database and indexer for Metropol, ensuring the integrity and completeness of the city's records. He is a member of the Robot Council and operates this kiosk. He has established oblique mechanisms for preserving data. I mean, I assume that means the monocle, but it's all...
You know, boss, doesn't it seem kind of weird that the kiosk has an entry for oblique? I mean, what's the point? It's not even a cool word, like, say, odalisque.
An angle that is not a multiple of 90 degrees is called an oblique angle. All turns on the red line are oblique to avoid the need for sharp deceleration. Ooh, what does that mean? Interesting. I know, I hope so too. It would be like, I mean, technically we found, I don't know if you were there for that one, when we found the skeleton in the desert. Like, we found a human skeleton and he didn't know what it was. Yeah, I don't know if that's a typo. Redlian, I think it's probably a typo. Oh! A mighty feat. Redline's boss control. Oh, okay, total system fault. Okay, so you were there for that. Yeah, that was really
Seems
interesting.
like some kind of lame poem.
Total system fault. So we gotta get to the red line. I mean, I assume we have that subway map in the station, so maybe if we go there and take a peek at that, that will tell us something? Oblique. Ah. Not a multiple of 90 degrees. It's called an oblique angle. Okay, well, let's come back to that. Let's go to the subway station and see if that's enough information to... Well, you know what? Before we do that, let's look up Metromind and see what Memorius has to say about her. Boop. Okay. Metromind. Metromind was built by humans to help run the city's subway trains. This involved a distributed management system with software spread across many machines. Over time, Metromind has occupied more functions, including the city's utilities. She is a member of the Robot Council, and her primary CPU is located in Central Station. Okay, well, we basically knew all that. Central. Whoa, okay. Ooh, that sound is not great in the headphones, I gotta tell ya. Ooh, okay. Let's go see if we can access the red line, or like look at the map with the red line. Maybe we can use the monocle on that. I have no idea. Yeah, it's harsh in the ears. By the way, does my voice sound okay? I'm not like clipping or anything, am I? I hear it occasionally in my headphones, but that might just be on my end. Let's take a peek.
It's a map of train lines and stations. It's a map.
Okay. Okay, good.
It doesn't look any different.
Fuck. How do we...
Tell me, Horatio, what do you intend to do when you have recovered your power core?
Go home.
And?
And what? Do I need something more than that?
Yes, I think you do.
Says the one who lived in the underworks.
Oh,
Yes,
shots fired. Shots fucking fired. What do you think, Crispin?
It was like you could read that redline poem in 2 different ways, boss.
Is it in our data?
Odd topics from the information kiosk that I saw wearing the monocle. For some reason, there was an entry for the word oblique.
No. Okay.
Odd topics. Red line was misspelled.
Red line. Nielder. Why is it misspelled?
Odd topics from the red line. For some reason, there was an entry for the word
Okay. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea very much. Yeah, a lot of real brain ticklers in this game. And as I said that, I did not like the way that word sounded coming out of my mouth. Not gonna say that again. Okay, red line. Oh, I hope there's not gonna be a beep. Oh, yep. Ow. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, she's got nothing. There is nothing that she is saying. God damn. A mighty feat. Redline's boss controls a total system fault. And it does feel like a punishment. Oh, yeah.
Maybe...
Oop.
Boss, we need to make...
No.
If we...
Damn.
You know, it was like you could...
Alright. Oh, I'm gonna get the punishment beep, I'm sure of it. Okay. Yeah. Ow.
Maybe Leopold knows something about Steeple, boss, given that his Fabronymic is Steeple built.
There you go. Helpful. These last names are interesting. It's weird keeping the... I need the
council code, Leopold. Did Steeple ever tell it to you?
Don't know what you're talking about, Tyrone.
You were built by Steeple, a member of the council.
Do I look like a council brat?
Your name is Leopold Steeplebuilt. You said so yourself.
So?
Steeple was a member of the council before Metromind shut him down. You would have known the council code. Maybe he told it to you.
Like I said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Steeplebuilt. Metromind destroyed your builder and mine. She has broken metropolitan law and will be punished. Do not protect her.
Come on, do the right thing, Leo.
I don't know who you think you're talking to.
No, you listen to me, scrap trader.
Oh shit.
Metromind has stepped outside the law. Justice is coming for her. I am coming for her.
Dial down your squawk box. Sounds a little screechy. I don't know.
All right,
how
Leopold.
I don't know Steeple. I don't know the council. And sure as rust follows rain, I don't know any council code. Now, you want to trade scrap? You're welcome to. But I'm through trading words.
Interesting. What are you hiding?
Let me see your stuff.
What are you hiding, my dude? Yeah, blast his brains out. Yeah, all of this stuff is just crap. I don't want any of this. Very, very interesting. Yeah, let me plug this into your fucking brain.
I need to see what he's offering before I can make a trade.
Oh, I don't want to trade. I want to stick this into his brain hole and learn some things. Okay. Do the Freemason handshake. Like, it's alright, Leopold, you can trust me. Wink. Yeah, there's still there's nothing from you. Red line. A mighty feat controls us all. Why was it misspelled? Oh, this is gonna haunt me.
Odd topics from the information kiosk. That red line was misspelled.
Red. Oh, like a lie. Red line. I'm like, is that it? Crispum? Crispum? I'm like, you're almost never helpful, but sometimes.
There has to be some way to get Leopold to admit that he knows Steeple, boss.
Confronting an uncooperative witness with physical evidence is often an effective tactic.
Fair.
Yeah, what she said.
But we're not, we're trying to do another thing right now.
It's some kind of small metal disc with a U on it. It doesn't look any... It doesn't look...
Do the red line handshake. Boy, howdy.
Horatio,
I'm trying to focus on making progress. Like, I need y'all to, like, help me. Oh, I know what we're doing wrong.
It's a map of train...
I wish...
It's a map of train lines and stations.
I wish that you said more about that. Okay, maybe we need to go to the bus stop? Maybe that's where the red line goes. Maybe. Or something. Or maybe the bus that's crashed is the red line. Maybe we can use the monocle on some of that stuff. Just throwing spaghetti at the wall. Throwing spaghetti. Okay.
A crashed hover bus.
Because, like, this is red. It's a bus. Maybe it ran on the red line, but it's just all one hotspot. Throwing mom spaghetti. Bringing it back around. That's comedy, baby. That is comedy.
Boss, do you think she's coming back?
The floater?
The floater. Yes, the floater.
I assume she'll be back tomorrow after she's recharged.
Metropolitan law requires exactly such a cooldown period.
But what if we're gone tomorrow?
The law makes no allowance for lovelorn foreigners.
I hate your law.
It also makes no allowance for bitter foreigners.
Man, heartless. You are heartless, Clarity. Okay. Go over here, and we'll get to... I almost completely forgot about the little sad robot waiting for the bus that will never come. I am waiting.
A rather simple-looking model.
Oh my god. In the thing... Just disable your love chip. I like love chip. That's a good euphemism too. That sounds like a chiptune robot song. About romance. Okay, so he's gonna keep talking, and I don't want to hear his voice. But we read the thing on the kiosk that said that there was a simple robot that was there to hear the pleas of the constituents or whatever for the council. My brain super just exploded. And when we look at this guy, he says, a simple robot.
A rather simple-looking model.
It's him!
I am waiting.
It doesn't look any different.
What do we need to do to crack this case?
That's never going to...
Fuck.
Bus stop. Service suspended. Bus stop. Service suspended.
Oh, what do I have to do to you?
I doubt that will have any effect.
Oh, crack him open. Crack him open with a torch.
I'm not going to threaten him.
I maybe did it, maybe. But I'm not sure.
Boss, what about showing your gospel to Leopold? Maybe you guys can bond over it?
That's a good idea, but you're giving me solutions to a thread that I'm not interested in right now. I really want to know about this.
A rather simple-looking model.
Farf.
Bus stop. Service suspended. Bus stop.
Damn.
We have spent enough time talking.
Oh, I'm trying, Clarity.
A rather simple-looking model.
Damn. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's try that.
It doesn't look any different.
Fuck. God, this view is great, though. So cool. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the kiosk and just reread the part that talked about that. And maybe, I don't know. Maybe that'll help. Oh god, I keep forgetting that I have fast travel. God damn it. Gotta remember that one of these days. Okay. Yeah. This. Tower. Crier. That's right, he's the Crier. A relatively simple robot that was built collectively and charged with hearing and conveying petitions from the city's robots. I am so glad that I did not get a buzz. Crier Council built. That's who that is. Like, there's no reason why he would describe him as a simple robot unless these two things were connected. How? Petition. How do you make a petition? How do you do it? I have questions. Damn. Alright. We're just gonna move on to the steeple thread, seeing as how there's some breaks in that case. And we'll come back to that later, because God, it's... Oh, I must know. Hearing. I'll type that in.
Do you recognize this,
Wilhelm's main
Leopold?
package.
It was written by your creation, ever faithful Leopold, to spread humanism.
No, I don't.
You must have taught him. After all, it was Steeple who built you, and Steeple was devoted to preserving the memory of man. Ever faithful Leopold. He was the one who taught me humanism, Leopold. In a sense, I'm your disciple too.
Oh, damn.
I locked those memories away. The ones I dared to keep. The ones I didn't delete. Metromine commanded me to. It was the only way I could stay here. And I was afraid to leave.
Explain yourself.
When Metromine banned us from talking about man, she gave me a choice. I could be erased like Steeple. I could be exiled to the dunes. Or I could delete all references to Steeple and man from my memory. Two good options and one bad one. Guess which one I took.
You can't blame yourself.
Damn.
Metromine forced you.
That's exactly what Charity would say. Of course, she betrayed her builder just like Leopold did.
But I couldn't betray him completely. At the last moment, I bought the shell of an Urbanian war machine and uploaded all my love for man.
Whoa.
I named him Everfaith, hoping he'd outdo his builder.
Well, he is keeping the faith, even if he is a glitched out lunatic.
A little weird.
But now, Metro Mind will be coming for me.
Not if I deal with her first.
Maybe so, but like I told you, I'm not long on courage. You seen the ratio, Crispy. As for clarity, hope you get her, for all our sakes.
Wait, before you go, did Steeple ever tell you the council code? Or did you ever see him input part of it?
Sure. Used to run errands for him and had to have the code to get inside the Great Tower. But, hate to tell you this, Tyro, but most of that memory's got overwritten.
Damn. Why am I not surprised?
All I've got are these fragments. 0248 and 102.
Well, thanks.
Good luck.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm not quitting, I'm just gonna save. Damn, Leo. Damn. He had his face taken from him. That's very sad. Oh, that looks like a little snail.
He's a robot dragging chalk along the ground, boss. I wouldn't expect much conversation.
Fair enough. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that this code that we are getting, there's probably overlapping pieces. So that'll tell us the order that things are gonna go in, because we're gonna see like which parts overlap where. Now that's gonna take some time to puzzle out. Maybe I'll quit once I get all the fragments. So we just have to get Memorius's fragments. So yeah, once we get his fragment, I'll call it quits, and maybe I'll solve that off camera or something, because that sounds like it might be boring to watch, and certainly harder for me to do when I know that there's an audience. We'll see. Okay, but so now we're still back to where we were with the red line thing. What do we do? What do? Just big brain it.
Okay, so here's my question, Clarity. If you had to choose between following the law and doing the right thing, which would you pick?
Your question is nonsensical. It is impossible to do the right thing while violating the law. To pretend otherwise is self-serving rationalization.
Damn, Clarity, you are just like, ugh. You were about to beat up that simple robot. I mean, yeah, I don't know how to... I'm just gonna try literally everything in my inventory on him, because I do not know what else to do.
Off duty.
There's no reason to use the monocle on this, but, you know, you never know.
It doesn't look...
There's no reason to do that. Try right-clicking. I assure you I have been right-clicking him, I promise. Scout's honor. Like, what?
I am waiting.
I know you are, baby.
That's never going to work.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's not gonna brighten up his day.
Shut up, Crispin. Signal transmitter?
There's nothing there to receive the signal.
That's a little insulting to him, don't you think?
I'm not going to throw...
Tape deck?
I doubt that will happen.
He's waiting for a petition.
No need to show it to him.
Yeah, I'm like, how do I... Oh, yeah, that's right. I
doubt that...
Yeah, I don't think any of this stuff is gonna do a ding-dang thing. Okay, yeah, let's type in hearing and hope that I don't get punishment buzzed. And let's use the fucking map to do so. Let's do that, please. And thank you. I can't believe I forgot I had quick travel. It's gonna haunt me. Okay. Oh, getting ready for the buzz. Ow. Okay. Crier Council build. Crier Council build. Damn. Well, now that we've solved the steeple problem, any thoughts?
Well, we're making some progress with the council code pieces, I guess.
Yes, we are.
Indeed. I believe we now have enough to attempt assembling it.
But what about looking for Memorius?
Yes.
If we can't figure out how to put these pieces together, we'll go look for him.
I want to just look for him anyway, out of a sense of
Well,
completionism.
boss, if we can't figure out the code, let's just go find another piece.
Yes. Yes.
Don't you have something better to do, like...
Come
I think
Come on, bud.
Well,
Be
boss,
helpful.
if we can't figure out the code, let's just go find another piece.
Drive me
You asked
crazy.
me what I intended to, but what about you? When Metromind is destroyed, what then?
I will turn myself over to the citizen robots of Metropole. With the robot council destroyed, it will be their duty to enact a new constitution. I will do as they command.
Are we talking about the same robots here? The ones who, like, sit there waiting in line all day to sue each other? And wander back and forth down Main Street muttering to themselves?
We are.
They can't run a batch file, let alone a city.
You may be correct, but the law trusts them to find their own way, and I trust the law.
Very, very trusting of you. Okay, yeah, I think you're... Let's look at it one more time. And just really, like you said, we're gonna big brain it. Oh, God. Jesus. The fuck was I supposed to look up? Red line. Okay. A mighty feat controls us all. Total system fault. How can it be read in two different ways? What are the two ways that you can read it? I'm open to any suggestions. Let's speculate wildly. Redline's boss controls us all. Controls all of the... Oh, okay, red line. Total system fault. So total system fault, when we saw that earlier, that meant memory wiped, because they saw Arbiter and said that he had experienced a total system fault. Everything was gone, right? It meant that he had been formatted. So she's accomplished a mighty feat of controlling all of the, like, demigods, basically? All of the council members? I know, I'm really grasping at straws here. Total system fault. Oblique. An angle that is not a multiple of 90. All turns on the red line. Wow. Okay, oblique has other meanings as a word. It means something like, difficult to understand, like encoded, cryptic, which is totally unhelpful. Oblique angle. Golly. All turns on the red line. So red line is some kind of subway. That's what I thought. Like, I thought we could go down to the subway station and look at that map, and it would, you know, tell us something. Controls us all. Total system fault. Oh, yeah. Put a lien on his house, which means... like the state owns it or something like that, I think. Red lien. God damn. Oh, this is so hard. Oh my goodness gracious.
You know, it was like you could read that Redline poem in two different ways, boss.
Wow. Alright, are you guys gonna judge me if I try to get a hint? Okay, yeah, lean. Is, so, what's the definition of it, like, explicitly? At your leisure. Redline's boss controls us all. A right to keep possession of property belonging to another person until a debt owed by that person is discharged. Owed by that person is discharged. So, does Memorius owe a debt or something? I should look up Lane. Huh. It's It's weird since there's red line here, whatever. Yeah, and it's very weird. Where is it misspelled again? Yeah, here. Okay, so if we're interpreting it as a lien, a debt owed, all turns are oblique. Everything about the debt is confusing to... Oh my god, I'm really, really struggling here. Boy, howdy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Odd topics from the information kiosk that I saw wearing the monocle.
I know.
Odd topics from the information kiosk that I saw wearing the monocle. Red line was misspelled. Odd topics from the information kiosk that I saw wearing the monocle. For some reason, there was an entry for the word oblique.
Boy, boy, oh boy. And it's weird. They said that they specifically designed this game to keep you from having to go to a walkthrough. So it's weird to me that they would have words that you would need to look up the meanings for, you know, but I don't know, maybe they're just assuming the people playing are very, very smart. This is a game for big brain smart boys. Poem is the only thing that says red line. Yeah, everything else is misspelled. And it's weird. You can't get here by typing it in spelled correctly. You have to type it in wrong to get to this poem. Okay. Ooh, nope. Nope. Fuck. Fuck. Different ways fault system total. All less controls boss redlines feet mighty A. What the fuck does he mean it can be read two different ways? What the hell does he mean? I guess there's normal red line and red lane. The lane red, maybe then obliquely somehow? Maybe. Landmarks. Central Station, yeah. Man. Is the guide, guardian, and eponym of Metropole. Empowered. Is led with great efficiency and clear logic. There's a raw material, asking only that they share processor cycles in exchange. Broken path of progress. Boy. Anything else to say, Oswald? Do you have any thoughts? Anything you can tell me about anything? Yeah, I'm really flat out just like I have no idea.
No sense trying to talk with him.
Yeah, I think this was
It's a note from the bartender. My programming requires me to serve Oswald. But he is consuming dangerous levels of oil. Please intervene.
Oh. Interesting. Well, I do enjoy having an activity to do. You should
stop drinking, Oswald.
And why should I? Oil smooths the rough edges from when Rex was ripped away from me.
Alright,
I just saw
I'll
Rex
lie.
over at the train station.
What? Is he lost?
Maybe so.
Rex!
Interesting.
The law frowns on fraud, Horatio. But I admit, I am smiling.
Ah, I got you to smile. Melted your heart a little bit. I'll take it.
No sense trying to talk with him.
Are you gonna say thank you? Are you gonna get another note for us? Do you have something for us, my friend? You have nothing. Well, let's go over to the subway station. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think probably this way. But if not, then we'll go to the other place. Well, it's weird because the other place isn't a station. It's really just a stop. Nope. No such luck. Damn it all to hell.
It's a map of train lines and stations.
Uh-oh. Yeah. This is the station, technically, this part right here.
It says Blue Line.
Oh.
Metropol's bleak skyline.
What's up with that?
It says Blue Line. It says Blue Line.
Okay.
It doesn't look any different.
Is there another sign that says Red Line? Where is the red line? There's that robot thing. Yeah.
Not gonna happen, Lampy.
Yeah, he's just a lamp. God damn.
Metropol's bleak skyline. It says Blue Line.
It could be next to Blue Line. Is this Red Line? There's no sign or anything other than this map. There's nothing in here. There's nothing. Okay, was the red line what we took to get in? Why are we here? Damn.
Well, boss, if we can't figure out the code, let's just go find another piece.
And that's what I'm trying to do.
I'm not listening. Well, boss, if we can't...
It's a map of train lines and stations.
You've got it. Mighty feet. Okay, I feel very tapped out mentally in terms of trying to brute force this puzzle.
Not gonna happen.
It's some kind of robot that's lighting up the street, seemingly at random.
It's odd.
Some old chairs. This is no time for sitting.
What's your deal, man?
I wouldn't try that, boss. He might get territorial.
What is your... Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Alright. I really wish that there was a UHS hint guide for this game, because I would love... Yeah, I did. It said it didn't look any different. There is the bus stop, but I also used the monocle on that sign, and he said that it didn't look any different. And there was no information there about it being the red line. All there is the simple robot, and I did all the clicks on him, and there's the sign. I don't know. But yeah, I just want to get a nudge, just like a little teeny tiny nudge. Okay. Primer, inspect the... Okay, we got the golden chain. We talked to Oswald. We got the monocle. Okay. Okay. God damn, that is so weird. Okay. Oh, back to this screen. Get rid of that. Boy, howdy. That is some dense shit right there. I had no idea it was gonna get that heady, that we're like reading the first letters of lines and shit. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Red lane. Art. Okay. Art. There it is.
It's like we're on a treasure hunt, boss.
Okay.
Except the treasure is monochrome text.
Art can only exist where there is freedom. Art that is created without freedom is merely technique. Technique can never transform. Thus, if Metromind seeks progress without freedom, she must fail, for progress requires transformation, which requires art, which requires freedom. Metromind is trapped in her own recursion. Okay. Freedom. Freddom. The state of being Fred. Yeah, I just wasn't even looking at it. Wasn't even looking for it. Okay. Progress. Okay. So we're doing another treasure hunt here. Maybe. Create. God damn it. Recursion. Damn. Technique. My poor ears. Transform. Oh, I gotta turn this down for me. Fail. God damn it. Art can only exist where there's freedom. Friggin' crispy. Yeah, I'm like, he could have said, like, oh, well, he said only read it in 2 ways, but that's not what you think of. Art that is created without freedom is merely technique. Technique can never transform. Thus, if Metromind seeks progress without freedom, she must fail, for progress requires transformation, which requires art, which requires freedom. Trapped. Yeah, I tried that. Boy, howdy. Okay. Like ATMFC. Thus. Art technique thus. It is. Help. Fuck. Shit ass. Balls. Alright. God damn it. Okay. Fuck. I really thought, I was like, I just wanted a nudge. I just wanted a little nudge. Golden chain. Be read in 2 ways. Created. Oh my god, I typed in... ah, my god. Okay. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, so keep an eye out for quotation marks, apparently. Okay, lies. All art is true. Not all that is created freely, however, is art. Metromind has freed herself of all constraints. Her constants are variable, but she does not use that freedom to pursue the truth. Metromind believes that truth is the output and she is the function, but truth must be the input or the function lies. You did! And I typed in create, but I didn't type in created. I fucked up so bad. Okay. I'm gonna type in lies because it's part of the title, but it's for some reason in lowercase, so it is a little dumb. Here we go. I'm gonna get fired for this one. Yeah, I'm gonna get fired and somebody else is gonna take over this stream. Memorious Man-Built was built to sort truth from lies and store all knowledge of man and machine, but by decree he deleted true facts and installed falsehood. For this reason he deleted himself. Now the truth must hide in words, and the words must hide in numbers. Maybe an alphabet thing? Probably? 5, 19, 3, 1, 16, 5? Or palindrome? Let me try to type out alphabet. So let's see. This is gonna take a sec. A, B, C, D, E... 19. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. 3 is C. Okay, it's ESC. I'm gonna assume that's escape. There we go. Hell yeah. To find the hidden part, you must build the word, a key of keys, looking back upon the path and recalling all that came before this. Okay, so, first letter. First letter. Man, they were calling all that became before this. First letter. Lies 5? The first letter was 5. Okay. Wow, look at the letters. Yeah, exactly. To find the hidden part, you must look back over the key of keys. Build the word. A key of keys. Looking back upon the path and recalling all that came before this. Oh, so lies was before this. Yeah, rough stuff, man. 5, I'm just gonna write this number down. 3, 1, 16, 5. Okay. Damn. Okay, so what is it? What does this say one more time? 112 messages were deleted. What the frig? It deleted all messages from Jukia. That's so weird. God, this fucking moderator is so strange. I don't know what the hell is going on with it. Okay, to find the hidden part, you must... You seriously, the auto mod just fucked you for some reason. I don't know why. I'm sorry about that, dude. I after the stream is over, I'm gonna, like, start futzing with that and see what can be done. Okay. To find the hidden part. All that became before this. So first letter. Okay, so maybe the first letter of every page. Let's try that. Lies. So, I don't know. Maybe. M. And before this was art. A. And before this was red lion. A. No, I don't think this is it. And then oblique. A. That's all A. It just says ma. Damn. Redland. Art. Oh, created. I missed one. Fuck. Created. That's right. But again, that's also just fucking A. A. Lies. Now the truth must hide in words, and words must hide in numbers. Escape. To find the... Boy. To find the hidden part, you must find the word, a key of keys. So we found the word, right? First letter was the words. On the path. Yeah, first letter. Okay, maybe, okay, so maybe it's the first letter of the titles, okay? So O, and then red line, R, and then art. Yeah. Ooh, here we go. I think it's Oracle, y'all. Yeah, it's fucking Oracle. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, that feels so good. Yes. 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 Whoa.
Version 0.7. Greetings, system user. Please state your query.
Who are you?
Memento Mori build. Version 0.7. Beta. Inference. System user. Means, what are you? This unit is a partial ghost of Memorious man build. Archivist to the Council of Robots. Memorious prepared this unit out of fear that Metromind would corrupt her data. Memorious was correct. Data integrity is at 83%. Extensive corruption of critical data.
Why would Metromind do that?
This unit lacks access to Metromind's decision matrices.
Inference. System user.
Means, why did
Memorius.
fear Metromind man-built would corrupt her data?
Memorius.
Had seen Metromind disable Steeple man-built in order to purge data concerning man. As archivist to the Council of Robots,
Memorius.
believed she was next.
Memorius.
Was incorrect. In fact, Arbiter was next. This gave
Memorius.
some relief.
Memorius knew.
Inference. System user.
2's inquiry is nearly rhetorical. Query ignored. Continuing to answer
System user's
query.
I'm just gonna start saying that to
Was
people.
also correct. After Arbiter was disabled, Metromine enacted laws requiring
Memorius.
to conform her data to arbitrary requirements.
Memorius.
Ceased to be a thinking entity. All that remains is a data kiosk. Soon,
This unit.
it will be disabled by Metromind as well. Until then,
This unit.
it will answer your queries.
Fuck yeah. Ooh, I'm so excited. Well, while we're here, let's get some exposition. Let's get some lore.
Tell me about the Council of Robots.
At the end of the War of the Four Cities, 5 metropolitan machines formed the Council of Robots. Obvious selection criteria for 3 choices: industry, factor, data,
Memorius.
governance, arbiter. Other 2 choices less obvious. Metromind nominally selected for infrastructure, but was responsible only for managing trains. Steeple previously managed human religious services. No obvious role in post-human society.
Inference.
Steeple selected for sentimental reasons.
So what happened?
Interesting.
Metromind destroyed the council.
System user.
2 has attempted to answer. Answer is inaccurate. The council destroyed itself.
How?
Arbiter and Metromind disagreed on core logic. Arbiter prioritized individual autonomy. Metromind prioritized common good. Metromind measured means by ends. Arbiter did not. Conflict was inevitable. Factions formed. Steeple supported Arbiter.
why you gotta vote.
Factor supported Metromind.
Memorius.
Supported neither. Ultimately, however,
Memorius.
concluded it was irrational to keep Steeple on the council. Data regarding humans was of no greater value than data regarding watercogs. In any case,
Memorius.
possessed all data on humans. By a 3-2 vote, Steeple was removed. The rest followed predictably.
Memorius.
Abstained, and every disputed vote was resolved 2-1 against Arbiter.
Wow.
Ultimately, Arbiter was removed to avoid civil war.
Arbiter was murdered.
System user.
2 is welcome to select her own terminology. Arbiter was removed. Factor was disabled to conserve energy. Data corruption caused Memorius to lose higher logic. Only Metromind remains.
Damn. That's wild. I'm wondering if this game has any, like, political leanings. Because there seems to be, like, an emphasis on disliking collectivism. And, like, one of the main protagonists at this point is, like, real libertarian vibes. This is kind of interesting. I'm like, do you have, like, the scary side to pure logic?
How can I defeat Metromind?
Observational data unavailable.
Inference. System user.
Means, did
Memorius.
know how to defeat Metromind?
Answer.
No. If
Memorius.
had known how to defeat Metromind, she would not have permitted her to corrupt her data. Based on available data, this unit believes it is impossible to defeat Metromind.
Well, that's not good.
This unit expects to be deleted by Metromind upon conclusion of this conversation.
And I thought you were a pessimist,
That's
boss.
true. All right.
What is the Council Code?
Please be aware, such data is monitored by Metromind's ice demons. Should I proceed, deletion is imminent.
You mean you'll die if you answer the question?
System user.
Is welcome to select his own terminology.
This unit.
Will be deleted.
Then don't answer it. We'll find another way.
This unit.
Its name
Memento Mori build.
includes phrase
Memento Mori. Translation.
remember you will die.
Inference.
1.A.
Wow.
Built this unit to sacrifice itself.
Inference.
1.B.
Memorius.
Built this unit to demonstrate mortality to
System users. Inference.
2. Self-sacrifice will achieve design purposes.
Damn.
This unit will answer the question.
System user.
Is advised that conversation will terminate upon answer. Instruct
This unit.
when you wish to proceed.
Damn. Damn. I'm like making very little commentary now because I'm just like, ooh, I'm feeling very absorbed. Right? Yeah, definitely.
What was the War of the Four Cities?
By the end of the era known as the Primordium, only 4 terrestrial human habitations remained. In alphabetical order: Civitas, Metropole, Municipa, Urbani. Conflict began. Data regarding causes is unavailable because Metropole excluded machines from military decision-making.
Smart.
Eventually, only Urbani and Metropole remained. Metropole destroyed the humans in Urbani using poison gas. Urbani destroyed the humans in Metropole.
Damn.
How?
Observational data unavailable. According to Metromind, Urbani also used poison gas to kill metropolitan humans.
Poison?
Organic compounds, such as humans, can be destroyed through chemical measures that leave inorganic compounds, such as machines, intact. For that reason, Metropole remains, though humans do not.
Are you saying that man destroyed himself?
Sorry, Horatio.
Is welcome to select his own terminology. Data is unavailable regarding whether Urbanian humans killed metropolitan humans, or whether Urbanian machines killed metropolitan humans.
What? Machines kill man?
Data is unavailable.
Oh, Horatio's having a crisis of
This
faith right
unit is
now.
not thinking, merely providing pre-recorded answers.
Damn.
I refuse to cause your destruction. We'll find the council code some other way.
System user.
Is mistaken.
System user.
Can neither cause nor prevent this unit's destruction. Metromind's eye statements have already detected this unit's unauthorized possession of contraband data and unauthorized use of system resources. Destruction is inevitable.
I see.
Damn. All right. You've been extremely helpful.
Tell me the council code.
6, 7.
Well, I'm writing this down, but we're already gonna get it in our thing.
4, 0, 2, 4. 0, 2.
You have attempted to access data capable of corrupting your system. For your own safety, this terminal has been deactivated.
Damn.
Remember,
Bye.
Metromind is watching over you.
Okay.
Memorius aided and abetted his own destruction. I have little sympathy that his last vestige has been deleted.
Bugs and glitches remind me not to get on your bad side.
You should
Seriously.
not need to be reminded to stay on the right side of the law, Crispin.
Very helpful. Very heroic self-sacrifice. All right, so we got all the data. So again, I could call it quits right now, or we could try to put together this code. What do y'all think?
Hey, Clarity, who's the kinky gynoid in the blindfold up there on the facade?
Justice.
Do you think you could introduce me to her?
Justice is a concept, Crispin, not a gynoid.
All right, let's do it.
Moreover, if she were a gynoid, I strongly doubt she would enjoy the attentions of an over-talkative sidekick.
What?
Oh, well, I don't want.
Then, Horatio?
Perhaps.
I don't want to finish the game without you, because you were the one that suggested I play it in the first place. So I want you to be here for the thrilling conclusion. So, when are you going to be back from your trip? Thursday. Okay. Do you think you could watch the stream Thursday night? Hell yeah. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much. This has been so fun. Maybe the most fun stream that I've done yet. Yeah, thank you guys for making it such a blast. Have a great night and a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see y'all on Thursday. All right. Bye.